And now, another episode of Crit Camp Gaming.
Hello everyone, happy Monday. It is Monday, October 18th, 2021, and we are it. This is it. We're at the end. This is the end, the last scenario of Return to the Forgotten Age. It's been a long time. It is 12 episodes in, but we finally made it to the end. We're sort of barely holding on, but I'm sort of excited to be at the finale here and see how we do. We'll talk more about where we've been and how our characters are doing, trauma-wise, when we go to the gameplay screen. But before all of that, as per usual, I'm going to ask Matt how his week was. How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm not too bad. As I was mentioning to you and Chris, kind of privately, I found my 2-decade-old Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, you did.
Collection, and there's some interesting juicy stuff in there. So I'm gonna have to talk to some people who know about where to offload some special cards. I've been meaning to do that, haven't gotten around to it. I'm meaning to throw it up in a Discord or something, but yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out the most beneficial way to do something like that. But it's crazy just that when I put those cards away, I was kind of thought I was done with Magic.
Yeah.
Put them somewhere else, and then all of a sudden to hop in and see some old crazy stuff. It's interesting, but
that's crazy. I mean, I don't know anything. Oh, thank you so much for resub, Dragon Cat. I don't know anything about the buying and selling of Magic singles and all that kind of stuff, but I know that for the big pricey cards or whatever, you need to get them graded somehow, right. So I don't really know anything about that. So that would be one of those things where I would sort of drop a line on Discord, just be like, does anybody have any info about the best way to move forward with some of these?
Yeah. My gut feeling is that it's probably just going to be one of those things where it's best to just take some key cards like a convention and do it, but maybe not. Maybe that's going to be one of the things that's too much time. But I imagine people do that kind of thing there. It's
that makes a lot of sense too. Yeah. There's got to be somebody that just knows things,
Yeah, I'll have to see. So that right there is going to be an interesting long-term thing. The only big thing, as I was mentioning with you again, was that Slimpy and I started the Beard's new campaign in the new version of the mod. They recently re-updated this mod. They made it 2.0. It has a lot of cool bells and whistles. And the Beard's most recent campaign, Cyclopean Foundation. And for those of you who don't remember, the Beard is the one who made the Alice in Wonderland campaign that we played through and loved. So we started playing this new one, and we didn't realize it was still kind of early in development. So we went through, and it's awesome, but there's certainly some typos or tweaks or things. So I ended up reaching out to him, being like, "Hey, this is awesome, man. I mean, were you interested in some feedback?" And he hit me up and said yes. So we kind of put our 2 cents in after going through the first 3 missions. A lot of fun, really cool mechanics, of course. I mean, just like an Alice, thinking outside the box. But the biggest thing is Slimpy and I are both playing new investigators from Edge of the Earth. So he's
nice.
Playing, yeah, it's crazy. He's playing Daniela. I'm playing Monterey Jack, and right now they seem to just be crushing. And I don't know if it's a campaign. I don't know if it's us getting lucky, but they both seem incredibly powerful. Very, very good. I can't wait to play more Monterey Jack. It has some feelings kind of similar to Ursula and Trish, but even more mobile.
Oh, okay. So we're talking about multi-action turns, very dynamic characters.
Clue. Yeah. Keep moving around to different locations throughout your turn.
Yeah.
It's better not because Monterey's ability is if you're 1 location away from where you started the turn, you get either $1 or a card. If you're 2 or more locations away from you started, you get $1 and a card. So
wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
I'm actually interested in checking these characters out too, because I think of all the characters I've played so far, I may one of my favorite ones to play was Trish Scarborough. I think she was just fun. because you felt like you were doing a lot of things and then breaking and entering with her. Just felt like you were just opening up all these like different like cool little strats. I never felt like I was poor, right? Because I had like Faustian bargains and all this other stuff. It's like rogue is just like a rich class. So I felt like I was able to do things, and it was like very exciting play. So if these new characters feel like that, I'm like really pumped to play a campaign with them. Plus, I gotta say, if you guys haven't checked out like the cards in Edge of the Earth, and I mean you've seen it on our playthroughs. Like I put the Cyclopean Hammer in. We're gonna talk about some more cards from that set that we're putting in for upgrades this time. It's to me, I feel like they're. It's almost like I feel like there's like a little bit of like a power creep that's happening. And so yeah, if you're thinking that these new investigators are feeling really good, I was like, that card pool looks like there's a lot of potential for a lot of really cool things, particularly because there's a lot of gold cards and there's a lot of these like, you know, Guardian / Mystic or like Survivor / Rogue kind of thing that's happening. And I'm kind of really pumped about that, the like sort of meshing of the deck building. So I'm very, very like excited to hear all of that actually. So awesome, dude.
I'm hoping that this might be the thing, and I'm actually going to pull it up to make sure how I'm remembering it right. I'm wondering if this is the thing that could make Lola work.
Oh, let me quickly go to this screen so I can zoom in on Lola.
Lola's the one neutral investigator, but so you have her weird stuff on the front. She's constantly changing her role every turn.
Yeah.
But the more complicated part of her, because she just has 3 square stat line, is if you look at the back here, she has a really weird deck building situation.
Yeah.
And what this can do, I think what these gold cards do is that on your turn, unless you either draw your star or play one of her 3 role switching cards, you're locked into only playing that specific roles cards, like Guardians, etc. But with these gold cards, that there are 2 or 3
oh, hello, Matt.
To her. And then it looks like she can get up to 0 to 3 cards, which I don't remember how much of a percentage of the pool stays under that amount, but I think it's a good percent. So I'm really interested, like maybe, because as far as I know, everyone's always just considered her like
I would never choose her. I would be too scared about this deck building like mountain, and then being stuck turn after turn, being like, now I'm stuck playing Guardian. I have 1 card to play, and I have like 4 dead cards or something like that. Like I would never. I'd be too scared to pick her.
I've been intimidated by her too. I mean, even as much as I've played, it was also kind of just like that headache idea of like trying to deck build with her is crazy because you have to have at least 7 cards of 3 classes, so you don't have to go all 5. But I don't know. She's gonna be weird. I imagine that this will be the thing though, where you'll see somebody who makes like at least a decent.
That's actually really cool though. So I do like that. And I gotta mention, like even like before at the very beginning when we started this campaign, what I like about this game is that like investigators that have been around for a while can get a boost when the new card pool comes out, or like they have written stuff in about things that they anticipate releasing that you don't know yet. Like I think in the beginning of the Return to campaign, I think there was like a little special section that says if you're playing with Monterey Jack. And at the time I was like, I don't know what is this, like why are they talking about cheese? And you're like no, this is like an investigator that's coming. And it was like, oh, like so they had printed this thing out assuming, like knowing that this thing was coming down the line, but like, you know what I mean? Like so it's kind of cool that way. I do like it, man. All right. So I mean, you know what? I got back to the title screen, but we might as well just go to the gameplay screen, and we might as well just get started here. We should talk about our upgrades first, because there's something we have to do about setting up our decks before we do setup and stuff. But so let's talk quickly about what's going on in your upgrades, Matt. I think you have 7 XP.
Yeah, so 7 XP. The 2 free XP I got for upgrading a spell went to Mr. Relay. I had 1 unleveled version, so that was basically 2 free XP. That's the last unleveled spell I had, so now I get
Yep.
9. And so that one will be in there. The other 3 things I did, I cut. How many cards ended up cutting? I cut of my Voice of Ra, because even though it has been great,
Yep.
it's paid out a lot. Money isn't quite as bad as it used to be for me. I cut my Improvised Weapon, and I actually cut 1 copy of my Empower Self, the fight one, because it was one I never was using. I didn't want to see it.
Oh, welcome back to that on Twitch. Hail the Horror. Sorry, Matt, keep going.
No problem. So basically, I removed the 2 cards that were about using punch icons: the Improvised Weapon, which is the one that stays in the discard pile, and then the Empower Self. And what I upgraded them with are some cards here. So first of all, I have level 2. Look what I found. What's really, really big about this card is if you play it on a Shroud of 0 location, it's kind of like magnifying glass, where no matter how big the modifier you draw is, you won't fail unless it's like an auto fail, like a tentacle. So, and it also discovers clues from the location I'm at or a connecting location. So if there's some like ridiculously high shroud, like 6 shroud something next to like a 2 shroud something, or 3 shroud something, this can do it. So this is more clue gather. The second card I went for is a new one of those dual class spells, a Mystic Survivor. This is a 4 XP card. Now this card is not something I normally run. Like, I do think that healing can be important, but not generally for this hero, this character I'm playing, Patrice. With us both having 4 trauma each, if I can play this and do like a big heal turn or 2, like the idea is to play it and just dump all its charges as fast as I can, hopefully in just like 2 actions. If I'm real crazy lucky, it could be like 1 action, and just spread that healing across both of us to stabilize, and then say goodbye to the card and not even worry about it again. That's the point of that one. Finally, we have Burn After Reading. Now, as I was telling Lyle earlier, I have the print and play version of this card, and when I was first looking at that card, I was like, this card's ridiculous. When I put this version in my deck, I hadn't actually looked at the update. I still think it's ridiculous. It's not as ridiculous as the old version in the print and play, so keep that in mind if you've already print and played it. This version is far more reasonable. This is especially an amazing card if you're on your last mission of a campaign, because exiling a card in your hand and exiling it doesn't matter. Yeah. So it's another way to remove Doom. It's another way to get free clues without taking tests. And I just felt like I needed a little bit more consistency in getting clues in my deck, considering that's really important.
But yeah, I gotta mention again. I mean, like, you're scooping clues with this thing, and you're turning back the Doom clock. It's ridiculous. Like, you're gaining an extra turn and you're getting clues, test list clues. It's so good. Hell of the Heart. We're playing on Tabletop Sim. This is a mod that's not publicly available anymore. But if you want to join our Discord, I'll put !Discord in chat. We have an Arkham Horror channel in there, and somebody can help you out in grabbing it. So as far as my upgrades, I have 7 XP. Just like Matt's sort of Gen Con 2020 release card that he's putting in, I'm actually putting in these, which are the upgraded guard dogs, 2 XP each. What's cool about these is you get an additional health, an additional sanity soak. This is huge. So it's 4-2 instead of 3-1. Still costs 3 to come out, but the new fast action here is you can exhaust the guard dog and engage an enemy at your location that enemy attacks you, which will proc the reaction ability. So when an enemy attacks, and when an enemy attack deals damage or horror to the guard dog, that's also a difference. Deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. So there's plenty of times where Matt has to engage somebody at our location, just for, because he's going to evade it, or I'm swamped, or just something happens. He gets it during the Mythos phase. This way I can grab it, immediately do damage to it, and then do something else to it. So just it'll be able to save me in action in engaging, which is kind of cool. But I think the most important part is it gives me extra soak, because Matt was mentioning that we have all this trauma. So that's 4 XP that's going to that. The last 3 XP is going to an upgraded first aid. just like Matt's spell for healing, I would normally not put something like this in on the last mission. There were plenty of other things I was thinking about, some more practice skills from the new set that seemed really cool, some more clue gather stuff, this card called On the Trail, which looked really, really rad. But we need to survive, and I need to be able to heal both me and Matt. And I was like, okay, I'm going to put up the updated first aid. It takes a lot of actions to do this, but the fact that I can heal me or Matt or an ally makes it kind of versatile. So if I can get it like early enough, then I think we're going to be good. And then the last thing that I'm doing, which is a little... Oh, yeah, and I'm replacing my 1-2 punch with that. The last thing I'm doing here, everybody, and you may put an asterisk on this, but I had an upgraded survival knife. Me and Matt talked offline. I'm just putting in an upgrade beat cop as a direct replacement of that survival knife. Back when I put that survival in, which was very early in the campaign, the Edge of Earth cards were not out. And I was going to originally pair that with a one-handed time-worn brand. But when the Cyclopean Hammer came out, it was so juicy that I was like, I'm going to put this two-handed weapon in here. And had I known I was going to do that early enough, I would never have upgraded my survival knife. So since we've had such a bad time just being punched in the face and in the brain by this campaign, it's just happening, everybody. Okay, the new beat cop's coming in. I need it for soak. Otherwise we won't survive. So, sometimes you just have to like do a little house rule in there. So that's what's happening. So this beat cop is going in. These guard dogs and this first aid, these old guard dogs and this 1-2 punch now can get moved elsewhere. Cool. And now this is the part that gets really scary, everybody, because I should have 32 cards, yep. I'm going to shuffle this, and what this scenario says is that the lead investigator, which is me, immediately loses the top card of their deck, and it just goes into the vengeance display face down. So I won't even know the card that I'm losing here. Come on. Okay, tabletop sim. Come on. There you go. So if that's my hammer, I'm gonna lose my mind.
We technically that'll happen after the setup that we read. I think that we've discovered that it's best to read what's in here, then draw hands, then do the agenda and act. I mean, like, it seems all over the place. But where this is coming from, guys, you'll see in a second, is that for every 10 fury you have in your campaign log, the first player takes the top card of their deck, puts in vengeance display, and it counts as one vengeance. So we only had 10, which is good. But that does mean we have one vengeance online right at the beginning. And
vengeance is the thing that we've been sort of trying to avoid. Oh, and one last thing before we read the story. My base stats are 9 health and 5 sanity. I have 3 physical trauma and 1 mental trauma, which means I start at 6 and 4. Matt is usually a 7 and 7. He is also a 6 and 4 because he has 1 physical and 3 mental trauma. So that's why we were talking about doing all the healing early, if we can, just to survive. And with that, I'm going to put little background music by tabletopaudio.com while I read this story. I hope we are ready for this, everybody. So scenario 8, Shattered Aeons. Check the campaign log. If the braziers are lit, proceed to intro 1. They are not. We'll go to intro 2. Okay. Since you possess no light to guide you, you have spent every waking moment with part of your body pressed against the cavern wall, using the cold stone to navigate without losing course. As you travel, your fingers find warm, smooth grooves along the wall, the same dormant technology that existed in the Etzley ruins. You are clearly not the first to enter this abyssal place. However, whomever came here before, you must have fled before the work was done, since the channels did not light to guide your way or glare with anger as you approach. Hours pass as you make your way gradually into the dark until finally you come upon a huge stone doorway, no doubt the entrance to the Nexus. Each investigator begins this scenario with 2 fewer cards in his or her opening hand.
Excellent. That's a special.
Oh my god. So I'm going to... Okay. So we both start with 3 cards in our hand. This is great. This is awesome. All right, proceed to engine 3. Under 3, your hand traces over the lines carved in the doorway, an inscription. A warning to turn back, for to open this passage is to invite doom. It is too dark to recognize the language, but you know it is not one spoken by humanity in this day and age. You have no idea how you can understand the engraving. Perhaps some last remnant of memory from your time in Nakatis, lost city of Yithyans. Or perhaps you are truly mad, discerning meaning from the natural indentations in the stone wall. After all, it has been almost a week since you've seen natural light. If the investigators found the missing relic, proceed to intro 4. If the relic is missing, intro 5. Relic is missing, right? Yeah, we've done nothing in this campaign. Intro 5. The stone doorway is already open when you arrive. Grooves along the door are lit with a shimmering glow. The Brotherhood must already be here. You have arrived with only moments to spare. Proceed to setup. All right, Matt, what's important here in setup?
So in setup, depending upon if you have more tablets or cultists in the bag, you get a different encounter set, or if they're equal, you get both. In this case, we have more tablets than cultists, so I put a specific set in for that. Otherwise, like our entire map right now is literally just one spot. We are at the Nexus of Nakai. And the other, we do have a 4-card exploration deck. This follows the rules of the exploration decks that we had throughout most of the campaign, everything but last scenario, where it's just locations to start, but when you successfully investigate, you put the top card of the encounter deck into it. So make sure we do that. And otherwise, it's the vengeance thing I mentioned. Yeah, that's all that really needs to be known for now. And I think we're ready to, I guess, draw our 3-card hand size. And
let's do our 3-hand size. I already shuffled. I threw my top card away, and now we are going to draw 3 cards. Oh God, here we go. I got an ally, my hallowed mirror for healing, and a cult. So here's the thing, everybody. Like I did get a good hand here, and I can ever vigilant this. It's not my best weapon, but it's, since I only have 3 cards, I'm inclined to sort of just keep this, because I did get healing and a weapon and soak. You know?
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, and you can always, like, prepare for the worst, try to get the hammer, assuming it's still in your deck.
Exactly. Assuming it's in my deck. Yeah, I don't want to throw this away and then try to get a hammer that's not there anymore. All right, so I'm probably not gonna. So what are you doing here? Oh, you got cornered. You got look what I found.
So
okay.
And nothing left to lose. I'm definitely getting rid of nothing left to lose, because even though it would fill my hand, it would be kind of a waste on the money. So I'd rather draw that later. Same thing with look what I found. Like, I don't think I want this right off the bat. Well, it's tough, because I don't yet know what the shroud value of the location we are on is. So I don't think I'm going to gamble with that. I think I'm just going to pitch that back, because if I can find one more good asset other than cornered to play, that would be ideal. So I'm going to just toss those 2, draw 2 more. And there is the Empower Self one I think I do like the most in this deck, the one for evasion. So Alacrity. So I can live with that. I can live with that for sure.
All right. Hold on a sec.
Well.
All right. Hail the Horror, I just hit you up on Discord. All right. So, yeah. We're going to read the agenda in the act deck now. Agenda 1A, with a 6 doom threshold, threads of time. As you enter the grand chamber beyond the doorway, the Nexus stirs. The earth quakes below you, and the wall chips and crumbles. Shards of stone float in midair above the Nexus. You are running out of time. Reality is starting to shatter all around you. If an investigator with the Relic of Ages if an investigator with the Relic of Ages in his or her hand, deck, discard pile, or play area is eliminated, immediately advance to Agenda 3B. We don't have the Relic of Ages, right? Okay.
No, not at this point.
Okay, so we're actually safe from that. But a 6 doom threshold, so that's a 6 turn clock. Act 1A, 4 clue threshold, worlds beyond, the energies of the Nexus world and the ground below you, beckoning you to enter. Whether it is a thing of science or magic, you do not know. It is a gateway of sorts, that much you can tell, but a gateway to where? When an enemy would spawn at an empty location and there are no empty locations in play, reveal cards from the exploration deck until a location is revealed, put that location into play and spawn that enemy there, shuffle the exploration deck. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. So this is to bypass kind of like you whiffing a draw. But it's very slightly helpful for us maybe too, but I imagine
it's slightly helpful because it's giving us information and about the locations and whatever, and giving it to us. All right, so we are at the Nexus of Nakai, unraveling the threads, location, ancient ruins. At the center of the chamber lies the Nexus, a bottomless pit in the earth, ringed by futuristic machinery, no doubt built by those who came before humanity. Inside this pit is a swirling soup of eldritch energy, growing strands of ethereal light that ripple, fold, and weave among one another. As you approach, a fragment of stone chips from the brim and falls into the portal, vanishing from existence. Okay. We have 4 Shroud, 2 Clue, Forest. After you move from Nexus of Nakai to an otherworld location, or vice versa, take a horror for each clue on that otherworld location. Action, Explore. Draw the top card of the exploration deck. If it is connecting location put into play, move to it. Do not take horror from the above force ability when moving via this effect. Okay.
Dude, this is a lot of horror coming out fast. We do need our healing online.
So, but if we do the Explore version at the bottom, we won't take the ability leaving, but we will take horror if we want to go back. And we're at a location that has clues. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It makes me wonder if I even actually want to spend money on Empower Self to take up the spell slot or not. Because it feels like finding Earthly Serenity and having a slot for it that doesn't waste the slot right now might be more important.
I mean, I do have a Hallowed Mirror, though, so... But, I only get one go of that, and then I'm going to have to pick up the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, you could always just use it as... Instead of shuffling it back into your deck, just go to the discard pile and do, one fat...
one fat,
Sanity Seal.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a thought. Okay. Especially because right now you probably need to draw more. But anyway, I mean, I guess we're up. My turn really comes down to if I actually want to play this Empower Self or not.
Yeah.
We can start exploring right now, though. It doesn't say that. It does not say that we can't.
Yeah.
So my $1 million question is: do I play Empower Self or not? What do you think? I mean, do you want to try to do the healing thing? I guess let's just have you go.
Yeah. What's going to happen is I'm going to play Ever Vigilant to play all of my things. I'm going to heal, and then with my third action, I can explore, or get a card. Those are that's my explore or get a card are my options for my third action.
Well, if you're going to get the card, you should do it first to see if it's something you'd rather put down with Ever Vigilant.
Right.
And also, if you draw an enemy.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say if I draw my Silver Twilight thing, it sucks to draw it first.
Yeah, it does.
But maybe I will just take that chance. Okay, I'm going to draw a card, everybody. Oh, God. Okay, I got an Overpower. I'm going to play Ever Vigilant. Over here, I'm going to play 3 assets from my hand, reducing the resources cost by 1. I'm going to play Occult for $2. I'm going to play Veda for no dollars. And I'm going to play Hollowed Mirror for $1, which means that I get to put 1 Soothing Melody in my hand. Oh, I'm going to grab both of these. And 2 Soothing Melodies shuffled into my deck. Then I will play a Soothing Melody. Do I want to do a fatty one just because it's
Yeah, it probably. I don't know. I mean, it. Do you want to see? Do you want to increase the likelihood of seeing other cards in your deck, or do you want to increase the likelihood of seeing another Soothing Melody? I mean, 3 health right now while we're safe, or 3 whatever for you to get online could be good. I mean, we're going to be taking a lot of sanity here pretty fast, potentially, depending upon how this thing goes. So
Right. I almost want to take like. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Many Worlds Tavern. If I do a fatty one, I can get a horror and two damage healed, like immediately. Unless you want some of this as well. Like, do you feel like you need some healing immediately?
I mean,
we can split.
I feel like
Should we each take a horror? And I'll take 1 damage heal.
I think, I don't know, man. If you want to use it on yourself, that's fine. If you're going to be tanking stuff, I'm okay. I mean, I can just wait for my other healing. So, why don't you just use it on yourself for now, and then we'll see.
All right. So I'm gonna heal here, and I'm gonna do Soothing Melody. It usually is I can do 2 damage, 2 horror, any combination. This upgraded Hall Meter lets me bump that to 3. So I'm actually gonna heal a horror to my full sanity, and then I'm gonna heal 2 damage. So I'm only 1 damaged, and hopefully I can pick up another Soothing Melody and like heal Matt the same way.
You do get to draw off.
And I do get to draw a card off a Soothing Melody. Awesome. Practice makes perfect. Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna play corner.
Yep.
I think I'm not going to play this because I need money to play like a Rite of Seeking next turn.
Okay.
Or some clear these clues if I get it.
Right.
And I think I'm just gonna let that go. So I'm actually gonna get $2.
Right.
And
in preparation.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Not my most ideal, but I'll do it. Well, if I take $1, no, that's not gonna be enough corner. I could take nah. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm done.
Okay, cool. So enemy phase, there's no enemies, so we'll do upkeep. All right, picked up a beat cop. The Doom is gonna go 1 of 6, and then the encounter deck has been shuffled. I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna do some bad cards, and I'm gonna get Words of Power. It's a hex. Put Words of Power into play in your threat area. If there are 1 or more enemies at your location with Doom on them, you cannot damage those enemies or discover clues at your location. Oof. 2 actions, discard it.
That's nasty.
That is nasty.
Shattered Ages. Test mine 4. If you fail, place 1 clue from the token pool on each
location. Each location other than. So this just kind of whiffs, right?
Yeah. I'll just take the test.
Yep. Okay, that's a fail. Nothing happens.
Oh yeah, did we look at these tokens? Do we need people to see those?
Oh yeah, we should look at these. So the skulls is -3. We don't have Relic of Ages as of yet, so it's just -3. Cultist -3. If you do not succeed by 1, place a Doom on each cultist enemy that blows. Tablet is -3. If you're poisoned, this test is a tentacle. If you're not poisoned, you get poisoned. And then the other thing is -3. Shuffle the topmost Hex Treachery in the discard pile back into the exploration deck. Oh, the other thing sucks.
Okay. So that happens no matter what.
Yeah.
That's obnoxious. That happens no matter what. So we need to be up. We have 2 tablets in the deck, so we need to be up 3 if we want to avoid being
poisoned
and getting basically more tentacles. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was my back card. Okay, we're up. I mean, I can likely clear these clues. Very likely clear these clues. And then I also have Promises of Power that I could pitch to you. So I guess it could be like, I read the signs, move, see what's there, and then potentially like Promise of Power you to maybe get clue or something. Although you probably need to get Words of Power.
But if you go first and you move, then I can at least. Oh no, I'm gonna have to get rid of Words of Power. My turn's gonna be get rid of Words of Power, then move to wherever you are. Is probably what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Well, my other option could be I could read the signs and get rid of your Words of Power, and you could move on. But I don't know if that's risky too, because we don't want to be doing a lot of coming back and forth. So Yeah, maybe I just
you
read
read the signs, you move forward, and then I'll follow you and get rid of my words of power. Yeah.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't have any extra boost right now. So if I read the signs here, I will only be a 6. So, however, what I'm going to do, I'll spend 2. I'm going to pitch a deny existence to corner to be worth 2. So that'll put me at 8.
So you're up 4.
You know what? I'm actually going to... Here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to make this promise of power worth 2. And this deny existence worth 1. So I'm going to be up 5.
Okay. And you start.
Stars. Well,
yeah,
I'll take it. Not my favorite time to star things, but this isn't my discard pile as far as I understand it. That was something actually, maybe it isn't. Anyway, I do get the 2 clues off here. I can't remember clarity-wise if your card is in the discard pile while the test is going on. I don't think it is.
I think it's like you're like doing the test, right?
Yes. So I'm going to leave 1 card in my discard pile. No surprise. Possibly it's going to be in power self, given the current situation. And then I guess this now will go into the discard pile.
And you shuffle this up.
Action number 2. Yes. Action number 2, I'm going to explore. So draw the top card of the encounter deck.
Okay.
Here we go.
That is a connector.
Okay, so it is 3.
2 shroud, 3 clue. Flip a clue on Yuggoth to its doom side. Draw 1 card. What?
That's strange. Clearly we're missing.
Oh wait, no. This
so
place
far.
is called Yuggoth.
Yeah. Is you got?
Oh, I see.
Yes, you flip a clue, one of its clues to doom. So there's got to be some reason that we like desperately want to clear locations to the point that we'd be willing to draw. We'd be willing to turn a clue into a draw.
Yeah.
Or doom. So, I can.
And then we're gonna put a top of the encounter deck in this explorer, right?
Yes. My question is, do I attempt to do this again?
What? Grab more clue?
I don't know if it's worth putting clues in. If it's worth putting curses in the bag to just get 1 clue. It might be though, because I scoop up clues 2 at a time. This could be a bad call. Let me double check. So I'd be at if I throw that out, I'd be 6 above. So I'd be an 8 to a 2. Yeah, I'm going to put this in and put this in as 2 icons.
Yep, from cornered. Yep.
That does add 1 curse to the bag.
So 2. Yeah, so you're 6 to 2. You're up 6. I mean 8 to 2. Yeah, 8 to 2, up 6. Yeah.
8 to 2. That's funny.
And it doesn't matter. Equals out, and we take the curse out.
The curse comes out of the bag. So okay, well that's good to know. But I do get 1 clue off this location.
Cool.
So pop that, and I should have 3 clue. Okay.
Dude, sweet turn.
Done.
I'm going to spend 2 actions to get rid of my words of power. And I'm going to move down to where you are.
Wait, okay, hold on. One second. Before you do move down here, this is a dead end.
Oh, is it?
So, basically...
It is, yes.
This means we're both going to have to take horror if we leave here. Now, it does present a risk because I could draw an enemy, but I do have corner in my hand. You could technically explore for your own place or do something there because I'm coming back.
You just have to pick up the clues before you come back.
Yeah, likely, unless I don't draw a clue thing. But yes, I'm probably going to be getting the clues. So if you come here, you're basically being committed to taking a horror, possibly. You do have Veda, though. Yeah, actually, maybe. I don't know. It's your call because, I mean, if you stay there... you don't have enough to play V-Cop, do you? But you could do, like, an emergency cash.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'll leave it up to you. I don't think I desperately need you here. but obviously it could backfire. It could just end up being like a wasted action for you.
Right. Whew. What do you have? Oh, you have nothing in your hand.
No, I spent.
Yeah. Part of me feels like maybe I should explore while I have the chance to use this ability to go somewhere else and check things out, and so like we don't get bogged down by time.
Yeah.
But it is scary
Yeah,
because
you
do have to pick up clue before you come back. But if an enemy spawns on you, that's just bad news.
Wait, hold on. You actually take 2 horror if you come to this location.
After you move, oh, right.
So I really
don't want to
come
come
here. In
so
fact,
I am going to explore then.
No. Hold on. Listen. I don't even know if you want to explore, because if you go to a location.
No, but the force ability does not proc if I do the explore from this location.
I get that, but what about when you come back? What if you're there?
Because I can't be the one to get clues.
There is.
Yeah.
And now you can't come back without taking 2 horror off another location. That's the risk. So I don't know if it maybe is just the best bet for you to try to gear up your engine, come to me and save me if need be, but otherwise maybe hold down like the center and deal with stuff.
Okay. If that's the case, I'm gonna play emergency cash. Okay, cool.
I'm starting to have a memory of slight memory of some things.
It's crazy because it's like there's a lot of like strategizing, and we so early, and it's all assumptions that we're making because it's like we see so little. I love it. Yeah. All right, so enemy phase, there's nothing.
Okay. So,
we're gonna upkeep. I got a 1-2 punch. This was the card, everybody. I was hoping it was gonna go away. In vengeance. 2 of 6 for the Doom Clock, and then we're gonna get some bad cards. And I will get a Hex, Between Worlds. Put Between Worlds into play as an otherworld location with 3 Shroud and 1 Clue, and move to it. Oh no, it is connected to the Nexus of Nakai. If it is drawn from the exploration deck, this exploration is still considered unsuccessful. Force at the end of the round, each investigator here takes 1 damage and 1 horror. If there are no investigators at this location, discard it and move each enemy here to the Nexus. Interesting. So, okay. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna move it over. And I think because I moved and it has a clue, I'm gonna take a horror.
You see this, play as another location and move to it. This says 1 horror for each. After you move here to another location or vice versa for each clue. Yeah, so you do take 1 horror.
I'm going to take a horror. I'm going to put it on beta. And that sucks. Because now I'm here. I'm going to have to clear this clue if I want to come back.
Or you just...
Or just take a horror.
You're going to take 1 damage or 1 horror. You stay there anyway. So if you can't clear the clue,
just leave. Yeah.
And it'll flush itself. It'll just vanish.
My God. Okay.
Merging timelines. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck for each card in your hand that matches one of those. Discard that card from your hand and lose 1 action. So this could be really bad with the hand I have right now. Here's hoping. Okay, safe.
Oh yeah. We good?
Safe.
Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing.
Just straight up good for me, dude. That was so good for me.
Getting the Watcher out was so good.
Oh, hold on. Unleash weakness, discard by that back in your deck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Not quite.
That makes more sense. I got to remember there was a scenario, everybody, where I got hit with merging timelines. I think 4 or 5 times.
It was bad, dude. Yeah, you just kept getting popped by it. Okay, well that wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too bad. Code Poet in chat saying, "I love the theme of this scenario. You're basically jumping into the Guardian of Forever, and hoping to find enough clues to come back." Oh, okay.
So I have a big choice
Yep.
to make here, right? I can either just straight up play my Rite of Seeking and explore here, but then I'll lose my second cornered,
Right.
or I get $1, play both cornered and Rite of Seeking, and then I have a lot of my deck online. I feel like I got the first couple clues pretty fast.
I feel like you want to do that,
So
man.
I think I do. I
think that's too juicy
I do.
not to do that. I mean, that's the rest of the scenario. You're like so good.
Right. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm gonna get a buck, play Rite of Seeking for 4, and play cornered number 2 for 2. I'm just gonna put it on top of this. You know what I'm saying? So I am broke now. But yeah. Okay.
My go. This is a 3 shroud. I'm a 2 book with. I mean, I might as well just move and take the horror.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think there's any reason to stay there.
Okay, so action number 1, I'm going to move and I'm going to take a horror on Veda. And then I have 2 more actions. I can explore, but then I'm going to get stuck. It's the same issue as I had last time. Or I could just get cards and see what happens.
Whatever. There's nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to grab some cards. So let me do 1 first. That's my second action, of course.
Okay. Can you could kill it with practice makes perfect, possibly. Yeah. Wait, a 1-2 punch also can kill it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna 1-2 punch this boy. I'm absolutely gonna 1-2 punch this boy.
Okay.
Yep, thank you. So I get +1 attack for this. So I am a 6 to a 2. I'm up 4 on the first attack. -2. Okay, I succeed. I know.
That was big.
And now I get to do it again, and now I'm a 7 to 2, so I'm up 5. I'm up 5. That's a -3. So I succeeded by 2. So he's dead. Woo!
Good. That was very good, actually, because now that's out of your deck. So
and now, and where I'm at right now, Shell Shock is a whiff, so I feel good.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we are done. So I'm going to pitch all this. I'm going to put my winging it up here, because that's actually great on this location.
We're going to do upkeep, because there's no enemies. My tabletop sim is being a little funky here. Okay.
I draw Hypochondria.
It is 3 of 6 on the Doom clock, and I'm going to do a bad card. Matt said he got his weakness. After he takes a damage, he's going to take a direct horror. I wish I was at your location now, then I could get rid of it. Oh, looks like I'm going to be busy. Brotherhood Cultist, 2/3/2. Hunter, Brotherhood Cultist gets +1 fight, +1 evade for each Doom on it. There's no Doom on it. But when you initiate attack against him, place a Doom on him. Okay, you're up.
Yes, that guy is obnoxious.
Oh.
Ancient Evils. Well, I can't deny existence of that.
Alright,
okay.
So we are at 4 of 6. Dude,
Dang.
Ancient Evils.
Now you're going to have to kill that guy.
I hate that card so much.
It's pretty sick. I mean, my turn, what I'm planning on doing is winging it on this location and then maybe just clearing Hypochondria.
That's fine. Yeah.
So, do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first, because all I'm going to do is punch this guy, so...
No, you punch him, because if I have to come bail and kill that guy, I can. I can kill him with Spectral Razor.
Okay.
So, in case something goes terribly wrong, let's have you go first.
I'm going to shoot this boy. This isn't going to give me any pump, it just gives me an extra damage. So, I will... So I'm a 5.
Do you want to play Beat Cop before you do that? Because he's about to go... Remember, every time you swing at him, he gets a Doom, which means his stats go up every time you swing at him. So he's immediately, when you initiate the swing, becoming a 3/3/3.
Ooh. I see.
So could Beat Cop, which gives you 1 more stat, and then you could use the Beat Cop to like pop him for 1. Oh wait, you have
I have
Veda.
Veda.
Though.
She's
you
like
don't wanna
really good
waste-
soak. I was thinking about like just vicious blowing him.
Okay.
If I do vicious blow, I'm only going to be up 4. Because it'll be 5, 6, 7, 7 to 3, right?
Yeah. I mean, you could either throw an overpower in there to draw more cards, or soapy yourself.
You know what? I'm going to throw the overpower just to get cards as well. It's not bad.
Okay. So you're what, a 10 to against
I'm
a
up
3? You're up 7?
And that is a -3. Okay. If you are not poisoned and you fail. Okay, so I succeeded. So I'm good.
So you succeed by 2 or more, so you both deal the damage to him and you draw 2 cards.
So this guy is dead. Deal damage to him, and I draw 2 cards. And I don't have to worry about what I'm picking up here. Alright, so that was action number 1.
Nice.
I have 2 more.
Yeah, I think until you get some clue, I like just stay there until you get some like.
Also, this location is now gone, right? Yeah, at the end of that
immediately.
round.
No, it's at the end of the round technically.
Okay.
It says force at the end of the round, so it is there, but I don't think it's gonna matter.
I guess I'm just gonna get some more cards because why not? All right, so I'm gonna get action 2. I'm gonna get a card, and oh, cool, lesson learned.
Yes.
And action 3, I'm gonna get a card as well. Seeing the crime, perfect, nice.
Sweet. Okay. So my first 2 actions, I'm gonna toss Hypochondria.
I agree with that.
My last action, I'm gonna spend my $1. I'm gonna shuffle Winging It into my deck, which I'll do in a second. I will pitch this to my first cornered, this to my second cornered, and this for 2 book. So I'm getting a.
So you are
plus.
You're
6,
8 to a 1.
8.
You're up 7.
Yeah, I'm up 7, right?
-3.
A lot. Which I shuffle this back into my deck. Scoop both those clues up. Pop, pop.
Sweet. And that's your turn. I like it.
And we are now at the point where we can advance if we want to. But I'm never a fan of doing that. At the end
we'll wait till the beginning of the next one.
Next turn. Okay, cool. So then, enemy phase, nothing. Upkeep. Oh, let me discard my deny existence.
Upkeep. I got my other scene of the crime.
Then,
yes. This location's gonna go away.
Here's my psychosis. I did rip an Earthly Serenity though. I'm 1 resource off of playing it right now, so I don't think that's going to be in the cards.
Oh, man.
But I can get Madame Lebranche on that. All right, well, let's see the bad cards, and then hopefully...
Yeah. We are at 5 of 6 of Doom. We'll see the bad cards, which are... I'm going to get a Brood of Yig, 2/3/2 Hunter. He gets +1 fight for each Vengeance point display, so it's a 3/3/2 right now. Oof.
Okay, other than Nexus. That's not that bad, but I will pump into it a little bit, because if I know that I'm just playing Madame Lebranche, I can throw both these into this. Make it 4, 5, 6, I'm an 8. I'm up.
You're up 4. That's pretty good.
Worst case scenario, this gets like a clue on it. It's not terrible.
-3, so you succeed.
Nice. So you can't one-shot this guy, right? No.
Not right now, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Because I was going to see if you could clear my psychosis, but I don't think that's going to happen this turn. So what I can do is if I go first, I can give you some pitch for your test. So, all right, so I'll get $1, and I'll play Madame Lebranche for 2. I will fast action Madame Lebranche to get $1. And then my last action will be to move out of here with no penalty because it doesn't have any doom.
All right, perfect.
And then I'll have 1 2 question mark card for you.
Cool. All right, so I am going to shoot this guy. I am a 5 to a 3.
I'll So
I might practice makes
here's
perfect.
my double.
Because I don't have any pump cards. It'd be nice to get
Oh.
one.
Yeah, if you want to do that first,
Yeah, let me do
then
that
go
first.
for it. We'll see if I need to throw this
Okay,
into this
so
one.
I'm going to do this. Let's put these here for now. I'm going to look at the top 9 cards. Oh, the hammer's there, dude. The hammer's there, and my guard dog, dude. And it's like I'm feeling great.
there.
I'm feeling great. Here's the home front.
I mean, that does straight up just kill
Yeah.
him if you land this. Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna grab the home front. I like it. We are going to.
I think I'm gonna save this in case you need it on a second
Okay.
shot. Because like right now, you immediately put a damage on him, so heal.
No, I
one.
think it's
That
only
just
if I'm
happens with
successful.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. So what?
So
do I
I'm a
need to
5,
help you then?
6,
So
7,
you're
8, 9.
9.
I'm a 9 to a 3, so I'm up 6.
I think that's the maximum
Yeah.
amount you need to be up.
I'm up 6, doing 2 damage, and then I'll do another one with the home front.
Okay.
-1, so I do
Nice.
it. I heal 1, and he's dead. And then this goes back in my hand.
Dead. Yep.
Sweet.
Excellent. You're at
And
full
I have
health.
2 more actions. I can now explore from here, right? For you.
You can, and I can then follow you next.
Oh, did we want to
turn.
advance the
The only
act?
side is. Oh,
We did, right? It's kind of a weird time.
You'll
now.
have 2
I have
actions.
2 more actions left.
I'll spend 4 of my
Okay.
6. Then reveal cards until when enemy would spawn at the location. Okay, so yeah, we just flip it.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
Ooh, return to another time. Each time you step through the Nexus, you get 1 step closer to your ultimate destination, a place that exists outside the boundaries of space and time and space. Shuffle to set aside a pocket in time location into the Explore deck. Okay. And then Act 2A, search for the Brotherhood. Somewhere deep within the Nexus of the Worlds lies your objective, a place where timelines converge. You can see it in flashes of insight from beyond this reality, windows into other timelines, a place carved out of time and space where the Brotherhood no doubt resides. Objective, if an investigator enters a pocket in time, advance. All right, so the thing that we just put in the Explorer deck, everybody, which is 1 of 5, that's where we have to go. All right, I have 2 more actions still.
Okay. So if you walk off, you do have a bunch of clue gather. So yeah, that could help because we just need to find a pocket in
Yep.
time. So I shuffled
All right,
that up.
I will use
So
the
if
Explorer
you
ability
want-
here. Let's do it. A pocket in time, which it is connected to.
Let's connect. Wow, that I hope is lucky. I think is lucky.
All right, so we immediately advance, right?
We do. Hold on, let me see. I don't know if we trigger.
Let's read a pocket in time first. A pocket in time, 5 shroud, 2 clue, victory 1. Force, after you move up from a pocket of time to a shattered location or vice versa, take 1 damage for each clue on that shattered location. So it's the same thing as the other thing, but with damage this time. Action explored,
And
draw
we
the top
shall
card of the
not-
Explorer deck if it's connected location, put it into play, and move to it. Do not take damage from the force ability above when moving via this effect only.
So it's shattered, not
Yeah.
otherworld.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
That's different.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Okay. So then, yeah. Now, flip the act,
Okay.
I guess.
All right, Act 2B, Gateways to Other Times. What you see before you is truly staggering. Throughout these halls are hundreds of windows into places both ancient and futuristic, once grand civilizations that came before even the earliest records of known history, and more still that have yet to be realized. The psychological weight of discovery is almost more than your mind can bear. Humans are not the masters or caretakers of this earth. They are merely a footnote in its much longer history, a history which is about to be revised. Shuffle to set aside shattered locations into the Explorer deck. Each investigator shuffles the topmost treachery in the encounter discard pile into the Explorer deck. Each investigator. So I guess we'll have to get the top 2.
Top 1. Oh, topmost treachery. Yeah. Okay. So it's these 2 then. I was thinking that it meant
No, it's
Right.
it's the topmost hex treacheries.
not. Hex.
Yeah, the
treachery.
topmost hex treacheries.
Okay. Then.
yeah.
Okay. So this deck just got.
Yeah, it's got
fat.
really
That
fat,
was
dude.
7.
There's 14 cards in here.
there was
Oh my
7.
god.
And I think there's 3 of them are not locations. But here's my thought, right? The connections on this are equal signs versus this, which are star and teardrop. My guess is exploring from here is going to take us to shadow locations, which is likely where we need to go. I guess let's read the next step. But
I think that's what we're doing. Okay, so check the campaign log. If the relic is missing, which it is, attach the set-aside Relic of Ages, unleash the time stream to a pocket in time under no investigator's control. Advance to Act 3A, the Yithyan Relic. Okay, we have to go to... Okay, so I guess we're just going to go to the next one. Oh my god. Act 3A, the Yithyan Relic. If you intend to mend the shattered timelines, you will need to find the Relic of Ages and learn to harness its power. Search your deck or discard pile for the Relic of Ages and add it to your hand. Or action, search your deck or discard pile for the Relic, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. Action, if the Relic of Ages is attached to your location and there are no clues on that location, take control of it. So we have to clear the clues, spend an action to get it. If an investigator controls the relic, advance. This is like happening oddly quick.
Getting really lucky, or there's something really
bad is going to happen to us. So if I still have an action left, and also if I get an enemy on this next phase, I can see near the crime and grab this relic.
Yeah. Just gear up for that. Oh, don't forget to use Veda. We've been forgetting to use Veda. This actually is a perfect time to use Veda because it could help find an enemy.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So let me fast action Veda, dude. Exhaust Veda. Look at the top card of the Explore deck or Encounter deck. If it is an enemy, you may deal 1 damage to Veda to discard it. If it's a treachery, you may deal 1 horror to Veda to discard it. If I do a horror to her, she will die. But this might be worth it. So we're going to look at the top card of the Encounter deck, right?
Yeah, I think so. That, with what we need to do right here, if we can find you an enemy, is huge. So.
This is a Curse of Yig. I'm going to kill Veda to discard this thing.
Okay, sure. Increase your chances of finding an enemy plus enemy to beat.
Thanks, Veda.
So yeah.
I have 1 more action left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oof. I can play B Cop. Maybe I'll get $1. So I can play B Cop and Scene of the Crime and all those other things. Yeah.
Sure. Wait, why don't you just play B Cop?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna play B Cop. Duh. Perfect. Done.
That way, yeah, that seems
done.
Good.
Okay. Sweet. All right, no enemies. So we'll go to upkeep. I shell shock, whiff. Perfect timing. I have no more weaknesses in my deck. And I think you have no more weaknesses in your deck. Oh, no, the Watcher got shuffled back in.
Oh, yeah, I have 3 weaknesses in my deck total, so... okay.
Doom takes over.
Yeah.
We're talking about 6. Agenda 1B, the Spawn of Nakai. You are not the first to intrude in this abyssal pit. You were warned not to break the seal, and yet here you are. You now face the consequence for your foolish transgression. The thing emerges from the lightless void beyond the Nexus. It is a being of black polymorphic ichor, an animated viscous ooze that crawls along the ground with shapeless limbs and leaves a trail of smooth, dissolved stone in its wake. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Spawn the set-aside formless spawn in the Nexus of Nakai. Place this card in the victory display. It gains Vengeance 1. So...
Okay, so... Massive formless spawn cannot move or be moved. Gets +1 fight and +1 evade for each doom on each card in Nexus of Nakai. So this is a 2/10 2. That does 3 and 3. So I've got to be evading this.
For each doom on each card in Nexus of Nakai. Okay. Does this guy get doom on him? No. Okay.
Oh, not right now.
Okay. So the next agenda is, we'll reset this. Agenda 2A with a 7 doom threshold. Pendulous threads. Inside the Nexus, the interwoven threads of ethereal light begin to unravel, and reality unravels with it. If an investigator with the Relic of Aegis in his or her hand, deck, discard pile, or play area is eliminated, then you advance to Agenda 3B. Okay. I see.
Okay. Bad cards. I really hope you rip a...
Come on, enemy. Yes. Got me a Brotherhood,
yes.
Dude. This is perfect.
That is actually really, really good. Oh,
no.
Farthest shattered or extra dimensional locations. That's you.
Extra dimensional location? Yes.
Yeah. If there are no such being searched, Hunter. After it enters a Shatter Excellence location, place a clue on that location from the token
Oh
pool.
no.
Well, that's okay. I mean, that was going to happen pretty much no matter
Yeah.
what. It does make this harder, but
Yeah.
that's okay. So
Oh, so it's actually on me then. Okay.
yes, actually, it is on you. If you take a hit from one of these guys, you can lesson learned also. You could get all three of those clues.
Yeah.
So you could scene of the crime, double attack to try to take like one of them down, and then during the enemy phase you get hit, lesson learning that spot. I'm just gonna have to evade this dude and move to where you are.
Yeah, I think so.
Is my thought.
Does that guy have Hunter?
No, he actually literally can't leave this place.
Got it.
Which means we're probably gonna be coming back to this place.
Yeah, he cannot move or be moved. Got it. All right. Yeah. So I should probably just go first. I'm gonna spend $2. I'm gonna play Scene of the Crime and get 2 clue.
Okay.
All right. Let's get 2 clue off this location. Who do I want to hit?
Well,
I mean, I can get rid of the Brotherhood Cultist in one go with Homefront. And that,
the Brotherhood Cultist also only hits for horror.
yeah.
I almost feel like you just try to kill the Temporal Devourer because he's worse. Between Homefront and Beat Cop, I mean, you should be able to do it. You have 3. Well, you only have 2 attempts at it.
3.
How about this? Why don't you try hitting the Temporal Devourer once? If you fail, then switch to like trying to kill the cultist.
Right. I'm gonna have to. Okay. So I should just attack him once without Homefront and see what happens. I'm only gonna be up.
Yeah,
I'm only gonna be up 1 or 3 because I'm gonna Sophie.
Yeah, that is, I guess, the risk. If you feel like it's not worth it, then don't. But it is. Wait, you're 5'6". You're up 2. You'd be up 4 with Sophie. Because you have.
I've got 1 for B Cop. You're right. 6, 7, 8. I'm 8 to 4. Yeah, I'll be up. I'll be up 4 with Sophie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's more dangerous. I think that like doing that's probably smart.
Yeah, let's do it. So I'm a 6, everybody. This is a 4. I'm gonna hurt myself and draw a card. Ooh. I'm up 4.
Well, you could now one-shot him with both of those, right? Because gun is 2, front's 3, vicious blow if you succeed by 2 is 4. So you can one-shot him with both, but do you want to?
I am gonna do that. All right, so I'm a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 with Sophie, 14 to 4. I'm up 10. Here we go. Oh.
That's pretty devastating. That just blew a lot of resources. Okay. That was a bad tentacle. All right. I guess now just switch over to the little guy.
Yeah, I'm going to have to just shoot him with my gun and then beat cop him. All right.
So he's going to immediately get a Doom, which puts him at 3.
Yep.
So you are a 5-2-3. Do you want to take another on Sophie?
Yeah, I am. Do I draw another card for that or no? Once per phase. Yeah.
It's only once.
I will take another one on Sophie, I guess. I have 6. I'm a 6 to a 3. So I'm up 5 now. 8 to a 3. Okay. So I do that. I'm gonna exhaust the beat cop, put a damage on the beat cop, and this guy's done.
Okay.
Oof.
was a devastating
Yeah.
tentacle. Okay, so now I get to try to solve my problem. Action 1, I'm going to evade this dude. I'm going to put both of these in as cornered. So I will be a 6
to a 2, up 4.
Up 4.
That's a -3. Okay, you're good.
And luckily there's no other hex to shuffle into the deck. Whether I pass or fail,
that's an automatic.
still...
Yeah.
Okay, but I did evade him. Action 2 will be to move here. If I attack that dude, I'd be a 6 to a 4. It doesn't really seem all that worth it. I also don't feel like I really need to spend one of my Rite of Seeking charges here because you can just get it.
I'm gonna get it with Lesson Learned. Yeah.
I think then, under those circumstances, I will just get $1.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Done. All right. So enemy phase, I'm going to get hit for 1 and 1. I'm going to do a fast action here. I'm going to play a card called Lesson Learned. Use my last $1. After I take damage, discover 2 clues at your location. There's only 1 there, so I'll just grab it.
I take a damage for moving in here also. You took that damage, right?
What was that?
Did you take the damage for moving in here? I just remembered to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I took it on beta. And then, so here's the thing. Oh, I have to take damage. So if I cancel it with I've had worse, I can't actually do Lesson Learned, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can't. Okay. However, I mean, you could hold on to this and instead play Scene of the Crime.
No,
I don't know.
Scene of the Crime is easier to get off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take 1 horror on Beat Cop and another damage on him too. No.
Yeah, probably not.
I don't know. It's like Sophie and the card draw versus him.
Yeah. Versus a free damage. Yeah, I don't know. That's hard.
I'm going to take the damage myself and hope to get healing. Yeah. Okay. All right, upkeep.
So pitch all these.
I got Soothing Melody. Doom, 1 of 7. And then we'll do some bad cards here, in which I will get Shattered Ages. Test Mind 4. If you fail, place a clue on each location other than the Nexus. What a pain in my ass. I am a 3 to a 4.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. I'm going to ward this.
Sweet.
I feel like we don't want that here, especially. And I'm going to put this here.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Yeah. I appreciate that. All right, you're a bad card.
All right, my bad.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, wait. I didn't waste the ancient. The thing, but
2 of 7 now.
I
just lost 2 turns in this game already.
Yep. Okay. I guess I need to see if you can handle that. I can't do anything hugely desperate.
Yeah.
What I was gonna do is just move on to something for clues, but I'll let you go first just to see if you can handle it first.
Oof, man. I need to heal myself to Sophie. But I want to put this. I want to heal you too, and I want to put this Soothing Melody back in my deck as well. So it's like.
I could spend my turn grabbing it for you to do that, which I guess, considering all you have is just the gun.
The thing is, I think I can. So I'm a 6. I'll be an 8 to a 4. I'll be up 4 on 2 attacks. And then I can B-cop him. So I'm hoping that I can attack him twice, Sophie twice. Oh no, Sophie! If I Sophie, what happens to her? It's when I have 4 health, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could play this Soothing Melody as a non-shuffle back in, but I understand why you'd want to. Just give yourself
Yeah.
3 more health, and
So I'll be down to 5 or less.
it's am I taking it off you or not? Like, I mean, that will be my whole turn is basically grabbing that, evading it, and maybe evading a second time. Actually, I'll probably play a Holy Rosary, grab it, and evade it. It's not a
No,
great
I don't want
turn,
you to
be
do
honest.
that. I'm trying to figure out a better way of doing this.
I don't feel like you have a better way to do it. I don't think you have a better way to do it because the cult is it doesn't give you any.
I know.
Oh, we can grab this thing also, but I don't know if that's good or bad. Should I?
After you resolve a treachery. Oh yeah, because if you get that, then we advance, and then we can see what that's about.
Yeah. Yeah. The downside of having this, whoever's going to be exploring more often needs to not have this, and I think it's going to be me. I think you need to take this because it's whenever you explore, if you hit a treachery, that gets shuffled right back into the exploration deck. So that's really bad. Okay, so we can't do this turn if you're gonna take it. I think we just have to wait one turn, and I guess solve this guy. That tentacle.
The tentacle was ridiculous. Okay. That was like the worst thing ever.
I guess I go. I take that. No, I play Holy Rosary first. 1, 2. Now I take that. Now I evade and hope that he's a 4. I'd be an 8. I don't have to evade.
Are you 8? I thought it looks like you're a 6.
I'm 6. Yeah, I'll go 7.
Oh my god.
Cool. Okay. Well, I definitely need you to kill him on me now. Otherwise, I'm going to take a lot of damage. So, I mean, heal and then shoot him with Sophie twice?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
I don't... What else to do? I mean, that was the...
Okay, yeah, I'm going to heal but shuffle this back in and get $2, 2 heals. Action 1, action 2, I'm going to hit him with a Sophie, draw a card.
Hold on. You also draw a card from playing that.
Oh, okay. Alright, emergency aid, then draw a card for Sophie. So I'm a 6, 7, 8, I'm an 8 to a 4, I'm up 4. -3. Okay, so I do 2 damage. All right, you got it. All right, I'm gonna shoot him again. I'm gonna Sophie. I already drew my card. So I'm up 4 again.
Come on.
Okay. All right. So I do another 2 damage to him.
Wait, were there any hexes? Okay, there were. Sorry, this needs to get shuffled into the encounter deck, right?
The topmost goes into the Explorer deck.
Yeah, the Explorer deck, sorry. Right.
2 of those.
So, yeah, this thing is...
And then I'm going to exhaust Beat Cop, put a damage on it to do a damage. Oh, God.
Okay, at least that worked out. Okay. So, enemy phase.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Upkeep. All right. 3 of 7 on the Doom. We're going to do some bad cards. I got a Brotherhood Cultist. Your friendly neighborhood Brotherhood Cultist. You grabbed Creeping Darkness.
Tap the Nexus of Nakai, place a Doom on it. Formless Spawn gets +1.
Oh my god.
Find 3 or check your supplies.
We don't have torches.
If you succeed or have torches, discard it. Okay, well. So this gets a Doom.
So he gets +1, +1,
So he now...
+1, +1 evade. So it's a 3, 12, 3 right now.
Yeah. I which one of us has torches?
None of us have torches.
That's
Yeah.
bad. Well, I can't go back for that right now. But what we can do is let's get this Relic of Ages first and see what happens.
Okay.
If you go first and get that.
I have to sort of fight this guy first.
Yeah, oh, that's
Okay.
cool. I mean, yeah, if you can kill him, then get that, ideally.
Yep.
I don't know.
Because
Because you could always kill your beat cop to finish him because you have a second one.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh no, I don't have the resources for that right now. But
yeah, I just mean
in the future. Yeah.
In the future.
All right. So I'm gonna punch this guy. I am a 6 to a 2, or I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm up 4. Is that enough? That should be enough.
Yeah, it's probably what you need
Cultist
to go
is
for.
-3. I succeeded by 1, so we're all good. I do 2 damage on him, and then I'm gonna beat cop him to death.
Okay.
To get rid of this doom as well. Beat cop is dead. He did his job.
And you have 2 actions.
2 actions left. I'm gonna
you-
gonna pick up the Relic of Ages for an action. All right, let's do this. And then I might play Emergency Aid.
Well, first, hold on. As soon as you pick it up, we advance.
Oh,
first.
we advance. Let's see. Yeah. Okay.
So, unless you wanted to heal before you picked it up for some reason, you could do that.
No, I wanted the extra action just in case, as a flexible thing. Act 3B, the relic is the key. In your hands, you hold the key to fixing all of this. It hums and vibrates with immense power that seems to grow and flourish as you visit other timelines. For the remainder of the scenario, if the relic agent leaves play for any reason, shuffle each location attached to it into the Explorer deck and reset the Act deck to 3A. Shuffle each location attached to it. Why would it... Okay. Weird. Check the campaign log. If Ichitaka is set against you, which she is, the thing that was once your companion slithers out of the darkness, hissing, Gig will have his way, Velusia will be returned to us. Spawn the set-aside Ichitaka, scion of Yig, in the Nexus of Nakai. If Alejandro is set against you, I believe he is as well. All right,
Yeah.
fools, are
Yeah,
you
he
blind?
sure is.
Alejandro motions to the worlds before him. Your kind stands no chance against the ravages of time. Spawn the set-aside Alejandro, or is he in a pocket of time? All right, so Alejandro is where we are, and Ichitaka is there. Oh, so there you go. Yeah.
Oh.
Ichitaka is a 4/12/4 Hunter Retaliate. Action Parlay Test Book 5 to plead for your life. If a cultist symbol is revealed during this test, you automatically succeed. Interesting. If you fail, Ichitaka attacks you. If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve its text. Alejandro is a 6/8/3 Alert Hunter. Parlay for an action. Test Book 5 to plead for your life. If a tablet is revealed, you automatically succeed. If you fail, he attacks you. If you succeed, flip this card over and resolve its text. I have 1 action left, huh?
Yeah. So he's coming out on one of us, and I think I need.
Yeah,
him
it's going to
on
be me
I
because
need
I
to-
have
need to start.
more health right now. Okay.
And I knew you took it, but okay. So now we look at
The next act,
the
right?
act.
Act 4A, Mend the Shatter. Each window you step through seems to empower the relic. Once the artifact is fully empowered, you can use it to mend the shattered timelines, prevent catastrophe. Action. If you are at a shattered location with no clues, test Mind or Book 3. If you succeed, attach your location face down to the Relic of Ages. Each investigator and enemy at that location is moved to a pocket in time. Objective. If the number of locations attached to Relic of Ages is equal to 1 plus the number of investigators who started the game, advance. So we need to get 3 locations on the Relic of Ages. 3 shattered locations.
Shattered. So we have a big problem
Yeah.
right now, but I can make it Well, you can shortcut yourself, but there's nothing to shortcut
Yeah.
yourself to. You have one action left. I mean, you could attempt to evade
Yeah.
him. He doesn't move. She does. She's
Well,
coming.
he's a hunter as well. Ichitaka and Alejandro are hunters.
You have the ability to go hard on that parlay test.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens. I could give you 2 question mark icons for it.
I have 2 books in my hand. And I can Sophie. So I could go up. I could go up 4, and that would be a 6. A 6 to a 5.
I can almost certainly succeed on that test with you catastrophe. I don't know how good it is. I don't know if it actually solves him, or not. I doubt it does. But what I'm getting at is I'm in a position right now where I can go off and start working on the objective, but that will leave you with him on you, who has 6 fight, her coming at you with 4 fight, and you'll be taking 3 and 3 across both of them. I guess my best bet is, man, I almost wish you'd healed
before I did that. Yeah, I know.
Okay, so he's alert, right?
Yeah, so that's the evade one, right? He will attack me if I miss the evade.
Well, what do you want to do with your last action? You can try to fight him without penalty. You know, your odds of hitting him are like next to nothing, so that's probably not worth it.
That's not worth it because I could get
poisoned
or whatever.
I guess you send your turn.
I guess I'm ending my turn, which really blows. And then I'll just have to. I've had worse 2 of that damage, or the damage and 1 mental.
Yeah,
But she's gonna hunt on me too, right? And then hit me for 2 and 1.
No. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to sit here another turn. I can't. But, okay. So I guess this is what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt to do. God, I really, 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 really need this mists. But it's either this mist or this catastrophe. I can't afford to do both. Wait, yes I can. Yes I can. Okay. Action 1, I play miss. I get $3 from Madame LeBranche. Action 2, I get $1. Action 3, I attempt to parlay with him.
Yep.
Because I can't evade him if he's not on me. So this is my only shot.
Yep, you're going for this. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I need a -2 or better to catastrophe this.
Wait. Do you want me? Okay.
Oh, I don't want anything. I want to stay low.
So that was a -3.
So I will now play you catastrophe as soon as the game starts lagging. Okay. For $2. When you play a reveal chaos token that would reduce your skill value to 0, it does. Cancel that token and treat it as a star instead. So this is now a star. So I will be leaving my 1 weakness in my discard pile. Hold on. I need to resolve the token first. So that'll be, I have a Conjuring left in my discard pile. This is all getting shuffled in.
So you were just doing like a 2 to a 5 book test?
Yeah.
And so you get a star, so you're still just like a 3 to a 5, right?
Oh. I always forget that. That doesn't actually accomplish anything.
The U catastrophe doesn't do much there.
Catastrophe doesn't because it's a 5. Well, I play. Here's what I do instead. I guess I'll just take him. And I'm going to, instead of spending.
So you played Mists,
Yeah,
you
I
fast
don't
action
have
LeBlanc to get $1, and now you have another 2 actions.
I don't have. Yeah, okay. So I think then, well, I'm going to have to try to fix my deck that I screwed up by shuffling it. So that's going to take a second. But basically, my last action has to be to try to now evade him.
Oh, wait, hold on. Devrin's saying
Pitching.
tablet is auto success. Oh my god, tablet is auto success on Alejandro.
God, you're absolutely right. But, you know what? I always go back and retcon things. And I would not have tried that, Devin. You are right, but I wouldn't have tried that. And so I'm not going to take it. I would not have taken that. Those are not the odds I would have taken. I was banking everything on you catastrophe. So even though you are right that that is an auto success, that my intention would have never been to go for the
that is true.
So
that's
to
true.
fix that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to
turn.
take this in my hand. I grabbed him, and now I'm going to put this in as 2 icons, this in as 2 icons, and this in as 2 icons to evade him. And I'll just take this, the tablet as that.
So 8. So you are an 8 to a 5. You're up 3.
8 to 5. I pass it. He gets evaded.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do, man. Like, we have to figure out how to like let me move.
No, you would have done the parlay test there, right? With pumping that much, you would have been to a 2, 4, 6, 8. You've been 8 to a 5. If you were just going to do the evade, you would have been an 8 to a 3. Yeah, you would have done the parlay there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were doing the evade.
No, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have taken that. I would have taken the fact that I could pass anything because you were going to die otherwise. No, this is what I would have done. I'm doing what I would have done, regardless of the fact I drew a tablet. I would not have taken the parlay. I would not have taken it. I would have grabbed him and I would have evaded him. Okay, so that's all done. That's what I would have done.
You still have one more action, right?
All right. No. I played miss.
You grabbed him. Yeah.
And I have.
Yeah. Sorry.
So
okay.
Yeah. We are then enemy phase. This guy readies. We can throw him on me.
Okay. Ichitaka will come on me and attack me. For 2 physical and 1 mental, I'm going to play I've Had Worse and block the 2 physical and take a mental damage. I'm going to grab $2 for that. So I can, there you go.
Nice.
All right. Upkeep.
All right. Yep.
All right. Practice makes perfect. That's great. 4 of 7 on the Doom clock. And we are going to do some bad cards. I'm going to get Racked by Time. Test Mine 3. Each investigator at a shattered location must also perform this skill. It's just me. Each investigator fails, takes 2 damage. Each asset assigned damage by this effect that is not defeated is shuffled into their owner's deck. Oh, so if you have Soak, they get shuffled into your deck. Cool. So I'm a 3.
I can give you a mind.
I'm a 3 to a 3. Oof. I feel like I should throw something in here. I might throw the shortcut in here.
Sophie this? I don't know if it's worth it, though.
It's so hard because I want to use Sophie on like other things.
Sophie flips you.
No, I can be at 5. But if I have at 4 damage, that's... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, if I'm at 4, she flips. All right. 4 to 3. I'm going to throw my shortcut and just make me a 5 to a 3. I just have to hope for this, man.
Hold on, then.
I'm going to start. Okay.
Well, okay. I'm going to change it up.
You're up. Bad card. The dang curse.
So I get my. Well, that's fine. That's better on me than on you. Like, I'd rather me draw than you. Okay. So what you really need to do. I can't do anything, and it's really vexing me, because like I need to evade this, then I would need to evade yours, and then I can't even move Mr. Relay because the place it moves me into has this guy. So basically, I'm either going to need you to just deal with your own problem this turn, or I just sit here again evading stuff, and I don't even give us a location to move.
I know. Oh man, there was a card I wanted to put in my deck called Defensive Stance. Would have been amazing.
Here, I can give you my two. I can give you one or two book icons. You can just pitch every book icon you have in your hand, and you can try to go and like wound yourself to do it, and hope that it disengages her from you. Then I guess you can't really heal if you get rid of every book in your hand. Or you could second wind, right? Because you drew a treachery this turn.
Yes, I did.
Is that the best bet?
Yeah.
Okay. You need to get at least +3 over it. You need to go to 8. So, because we need to bypass these tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, -5 if the Relic of Ages at your location. So Skull's actually going to fail you.
I gotta be, but I don't think I can get over -5. So I need to be at least an 8. So 2, Sophie's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get up to 7 myself.
Okay, then I can pitch you or read the signs to get you up to.
I kind of think we need to do
8.
this. So I'm gonna all right. First action, I'm gonna have to do this parlay test. I'm gonna hurt myself. I still have good girlfriend right now. I'm gonna draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, that's another one, but I think I need that one. So now I am a 4. I'm gonna pitch this. I'm a 5. I'm gonna pitch this. I'm a 6. I'm gonna pitch this. I'm a 7. I'm a 7 to a 5.
No, I'm pitching you one also.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah.
You should be up.
So I'm up 3, everybody. Oh my god. There's a -4, a -5, a -6, a tentacle, and a skull. It's 5. It's 5 of 18. That's bad.
Yeah. I think it's about all we can do, though, unless... I mean, I could have pitched you the catastrophe, but that would have, honestly, now in retrospect, that could have worked.
Yeah.
But I was hoping to be able to use it.
Yeah.
On other stuff.
No.
So she attacks you.
No. Doesn't. No. The retaliate is for the punch. This is for a parlay.
Yeah. Read the rest of the parlay.
If you fail, it's taxi. Okay, gotcha. So now Bad Sophie's really coming out. All right, now I get -1 to all my skills, everybody.
Okay.
All right, so that was action number 1. Oof.
Just don't even. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you stop your turn and I just try to evade everything.
I mean, I could try to evade it, but then I there's a chance of like getting.
Yeah, so it's,
I guess the worst thing that can happen.
Good.
There's no cultist in play. Oh no, Alejandro is a cultist, huh?
Yeah, but you're a 2 to a 2, so you need only your star passes.
Yeah,
so that's not worth it.
Okay, I lose 2 actions. Yeah, Code Poet.
I guess I attempt to evade Alejandro using a miss. Here we go. 4. I'm a 5 to a 3. I guess 6, 7 to a 3.
A 4. Star it.
Stop. Okay. Well, that fixes the star thing I forgot to do earlier.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
All right, so he's evaded.
He is evaded. I this doesn't accomplish anything. I grab her and I evade her now, pitching another 4 to miss the relay.
Yeah, now we're just like in circles.
So I should pass. I'm a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 to 4 minus 3.
Yeah, now we're in this weird endless cycle.
It's not exactly that, but it's close. I need you to try to like figure out something and stabilize, because like I'm going to run out of charges.
Yeah, I know, and I'm just like not drawing cards, and now I'm in a place where I can't even use Sophie, so it's just bad news.
Okay, well I'm gonna have to take them both on me because it's our literal only chance.
I'm sorry, man.
No, it's just frustrating timing, man. It's just one of those things where it's like there's nothing else to do about it.
All right, upkeep.
They put out 2 dudes before we. If we had known, I could have just explored a space. And then I'd have somebody to go to.
Well, I just picked up my hammer, which helps.
It does help. That definitely does help.
Because I think, are they elite?
We are on.
They're elite.
Oh, absolutely.
Damn.
Absolutely.
So I can't punch them away from us.
That would be fantastic if you could. Yeah, but. Okay. Well, we
5 of 7 on Doom, and then we'll do some bad cards.
6 of 7.
I got a Brood of Yig.
Let's put that up there.
Sweet.
Okay, so that's a
4/3/2. Yep. Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. So I have to go first.
Yeah.
Here I go. I miss a relay onto which one of these guys do you have the best chance of handling next turn? You can heal up. You don't have to do anything this turn other than prepare to fight. Oh, you have a dude.
I have a dude on me. I'm gonna take 1 and 1 just to equip my hammer. And then I'm gonna punch him, and then punch somebody else. It's easier for me to punch Ishitaka because she has less fight, which is retaliate.
Okay, here. I can try to handle this again.
I don't know. I'm so sorry you have to do this, man. This sucks so hard.
Here's what I do. I play Impromptu Barrier.
Okay.
I play Impromptu Barrier onto
Alejandro. Yeah. So he's a 2 right now.
So he's a 2. All right. I pitch to the test and empower self.
Yep. So you're a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're an 8 to a 2. You're up 6. So you're up 3 overall.
I evade him. I take my free move to move. Where's my card? Over here. I now attempt to evade again.
And this guy has an evade of 3.
I don't care about him. I'm evading her.
Okay.
I am a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't even need to go that high. I'm just going to make this a 2. I'm an 8.
Wait, missed is...
I'm a 10. I'm a 10 to a 4. I'm up 6. Star. Okay. So this goes here. Sorry, that needs to be shuffled in there too. Okay. When that happens, I evade her
Yep.
here. I use my free move action to move here. It does not trigger an attack of opportunity because I didn't choose
Yep.
to move. My third
Oh my
action is to explore. And, you know, I mean, like, I hope you just don't draw a bad card.
Oh my god, you
Equals.
did, you
Okay,
found
so
one.
I move out.
We put the top card of the encounter deck in the explore deck.
Yes, this is shattered. So do I have to like take a damage or something? We're from pocket time to shattered location. I don't do it
No,
if I do
you
it
don't
this
get
way.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
There are at least 3 cultists in the chaos bag or sealed on cards in play. Heal 2 damage to horror. Set Volition Shroud to 0 for the remainder of the game. We don't have that. Okay, so that's my turn. So you can do whatever and either stand there to fight them next turn, or you can move in here with me.
I'm gonna take 2 horror if I move in there. Oh, 2 damage.
You have to try to get ready.
Yeah. Oh, I just don't have enough money. I definitely need to equip the hammer. I wish I could do my hammer and my beat cop so badly. But what I'm going to have to do is play Second Wind, play Soothing Melody, and play my hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. And you didn't draw Treachery last turn, so the Second Wind. Well, play Soothing Melody first, see what you draw.
I think I'm going to have to do the Soothing Melody, like the big boy Soothing Melody. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to draw a card off Soothing Melody. I'm going to get me my dog. I need the weapon online.
Yeah, just play the weapon and then swing once at something exhausted.
Yep.
You know, try to like delete
Yep.
the Brood maybe. He's a 4 fight. But you are a... You flip Sophia, right?
Yeah, Sophie's good again. Yes. She's my good girlfriend.
So you have an 8 base against a 4 if you don't add anything else to it.
Yep. Which is I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna get rid of the Brood. Yeah, I'm an 8 to a 4. I'm up 4. Oh my god. Okay. -2, so I destroy him.
Wait. Yeah, you pass by 2. You need to pass by...
if you pass by 3, you do 2 damage instead. +2.
Yeah. Okay, so you do 2 to him
I
at
do
least.
2 to him. That's it. That was my life.
Okay, so she readies but stays here. This and this ready.
So they jump on me?
Okay. And then we upkeep.
Upkeep. Alright, got another dog. I can't play. 6 of 7. Why is there a doom here? Does that mean 7 of 7? Yep.
Yeah. No, but pause. I play Fortune or Fate. And prevent doom from being put on the agenda.
So we are still at 6 of 7. Perfect timing. Amazing cards.
Excellent.
All right.
Once per game, so it's the only one I can do.
And then we gotta do bad cards. Rack by time again. Okay. So you are at a shattered location, so you're gonna have to do this as well. It's a Mind 3 test. I'm a 3 to a 3. I'm gonna throw one of my doggies away to make it a 4 to a 3, and I guess I'm just gonna
4 to a 3? Is that even worth it? I don't know. I mean, like, sure, you could luck out and get a +1.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I know getting hit by this is bad. I think you either throw like a bunch of mind tests into it, or you don't.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. If I go up +2, that means nothing, right? It's +3 is the big one.
Yeah, -2. It's not that it means nothing. There are definitely multiple tokens in there, but it's the -3 is the really bad one because of the tablet in particular.
I want to take the 2. But I need to not have Sophie flip on me. So I'm going to pitch all 3, my 2 guard dogs and my second wind to be up 3.
Okay.
Or should I just do 1 Sophie and 1 dog to get me up 3?
Well, I don't think you're going to be able to play second wind anytime soon with both of these on you.
That's true. So if I do Sophie and 1 second wind, I can be up 3 and still be safe.
Okay.
All right, and I get to draw a card, and I just need pump. Okay, there's first aid. So I'm up 3. Oh.
Wait.
Sorry. I know. I always do that. I always go too fast for you.
You could put the first aid in, but you could have. Like now you that would have been 2 more.
Yeah, you're right.
Which would have made you pass. You don't now.
Yeah.
So.
The skulls, because I'm holding this stupid Relic of Ages. But I forgot about that, man. Damn it. Okay, so bad Sophie. So all my things for no reason. So you have to take a Mind 3 test.
Look, can we just go back and have you put that in and redraw?
Yes, let's do that.
Because we lose the game if you don't do that.
So I'm up 5.
We lose the game if you take this 2 damage.
I'm up 5. Let's retake that. Yeah. Okay, I pass.
Okay. Ancient Evils.
Oh wait, no, you have to take this rack by time test because you're at a shattered location, right?
Yeah, I do. Okay, well that will be the card I draw. It's rack by time test. My mind is 4, 5.
Okay. Now, Ancient Evils will make the thing advance.
Yeah.
All right.
So the Doom does come off.
What was that? At least the Doom comes off of that. True. Okay. Agenda 2B, the Nexus falters. The electrical currents coursing through the machinery of the Nexus begin to malfunction, sending a shower of sparks into the air. The portal ring overheats. Threads of ethereal light within the portal begin to snap. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. If Formless Spawn is into play, place 2 Doom on the Nexus of Nakai. If Formless Spawn is in the victory display, shuffle it into the encounter deck. This card is in the victory display, gains Vengeance 1. Sweet. Alright, so we have 2 Doom here. And now, Agenda 3A, 12 Doom Threshold, Snap Threads, Time Shattered of Purgatory, Endless, Awful. This in Forever Lost is no you. Everything terrifying false. Different are they, but repeat on out. Play future and present past from your moments. Change has continuity. The blink you time each between in everything and reverse in order in out play actions. Your here got you how recall cannot you but occurred. Yet not have the things remember you alter continues time of flow the forced. If the investigator of the Relic of Ages is in her hand, deck, or discard pile, or plays eliminated, advance to Agenda 3B. Yeah, this is like so bad.
That made a lot of sense.
Yep.
So, okay, so we're at 2 Doom.
Yep.
And now we go to our turn.
8. Can I do 8 damage on this guy?
Actually, I don't know if that Ancient Evils is in there because I'm going to take one of them out because that was resolving at the time I put it on there. So by the same logic that our cards sit and play, I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Okay. I don't. I mean, I can get these clues. Attempt to put this location under the relic. And then
what happens here if there are 3? Oh, yeah, we don't do that. Okay.
yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's any way like you survive this.
I know.
turn.
I'm gonna have to punch the Brooded Yig. I'm gonna get that out of here. Or punch 3 times
really,
Alejandro, but that's less because I'm an 8 to a 6 on him.
Oh, you're a 6. Well, okay, yeah. I guess you aren't below threshold yet. Okay.
Yeah, I might just have to take a hit
Okay.
from Alejandro, and then like finish him in like 2 turns, and then like what's her name's gonna pop on me. It is my life. Yeah.
I don't think I can afford to come back to you any way other than getting rid of this.
I think you gotta do what you gotta do. I think you have to get these clues, and you have to
if you
move
die,
forward. Oh, you have to come back.
If you die, if you I auto come back if I put this location under the thing.
Oh,
it'll only come back. So basically, we lose. We absolutely lose if you die, because that's what the agenda says. So so I can't risk this. I have to because I'm gonna need that. Is there anything else that I can help you do there?
Yeah, and you're gonna have to scoop those clues, otherwise you take too hard to come back.
Is it horror damage?
Is it?
It's horror?
It's damage. Sorry.
It's
damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to risk this, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. So you're 7 to 4, up 3.
I don't need to worry about the skulls here. I'll try it once like that. 7 to 3.
-3, so you're good.
Well, unfortunately,
you just lost your rest of your
turns. Yeah, that I really didn't. I needed that to not happen. Okay, well, I think that
might be game. So let's just punch this brood. I'm up 6. I'm up 5, 4, 3. Oh no, he's a 5. So I'm up 3.
He's a 5.
Okay. Let's just do it. -2. Okay. So I do 2 damage to him. He's dead.
He is dead. That's big.
All right. Second action. I'm going to punch this guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to be, because I'm going to get hit for 3 and 3.
3 and 3.
So it's going to be the mental that's going to kill me.
Well, you can try to evade him.
He has an alert though.
Yeah, but
I die otherwise,
right?
So I'm a 3. I'm a 3 to a 3. Sophie. I'm a 5 to a 3. I'm gonna draw a card. Beat cop. Oh wait, no, I have shortcut now.
Don't put that in. You still need to evade him. You need to successfully evade him, but you can push yourself to my location, so she doesn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna shortcut. Can I shortcut in the middle of this?
No. Okay. You need to finish this test. So you're a 5, 6.
I'm a 6 to a 3. Yep.
Good luck.
-1. Okay, evaded.
Now you can shortcut to me.
Well, that was 1 action. That was 2 actions. Yeah, shortcutting to you, and then I have an action, or I can just walk to you, right?
Oh, I didn't realize you had.
Yeah, because I punched that dude, then I evaded, and I can just walk over and keep the shortcut. Okay.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Well,
All right,
Yeah.
so readies. This one moves over. Then we upkeep. And I get a soothing melody. Oh, and Sophie flipped. And Doom is 3 of 12. And we get bad cards. And I got a Creeping Darkness attached to the Nexus. Place a Doom on Creeping Darkness. We've seen this before.
Yep.
Okay. We have 4 Doom now. You're up. Okay.
That's I think okay on me. All right. So here's our life. I go first. I play. God, it's just gonna be obnoxious again. I play Earthly Serenity and heal us. Or I didn't realize I have Ward of Protection.
You want to ward this thing?
I don't think me warding this thing is going to make or break us, and that icon might be better. So here's the situation, right? I play Earthly Serenity. I can potentially do a big thing.
You're going to have to overwrite one of these.
A big heal. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll do... Yeah, I'll probably just overwrite this. So play Earthly Serenity. You need a turn to set up, right?
Because I'm going to play Soothing Melody, I'm going to play a Guard Dog, and I'm going to do whatever else. Maybe get a card or something.
Okay, because basically I can give us a free move, sort of, by putting this under the relic.
But then that just puts us into the pocket of time.
Right. But either way, we're going to have to deal with these things. Either they're going to walk in on us and hit us, or we can try to do something to them once. So I either go for like a big heal on us, and we try to start like bodying, I don't know, Alejandro. Like, and I can just play out Earthly Serenity and get rid of the evade, and we try to do that. We try to stabilize. So then maybe that's what I do. And then I can take her on me.
And I take
and
him,
you take him
and then
on you.
If you bring us
Just
over there, then I can just
him.
start punching him right away.
Okay, so then that's going to be the thing I do. I cannot hurt them. Oh no, it's only if there's Doom on them. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, so this is then my world. I pitch this and I play this for 2. I immediately get $1 from Madame LeBranche. Then I will attempt to take this test.
It's Mind 0, and you have 5 Mind right now.
Mind 0, 5 Mind. I'm going to put this and this in there.
So you are 9 to 0.
God, this is going to hurt me really bad because of psychosis and everything. Okay, I'm 9 to 0.
So you're up 6. You succeed by 6.
So I use all of my charges to heal damage or horror from us. I heal you a lot, I guess. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6.
Yeah.
I dump all these charges. So if I pull us over there, it puts me in this position where I have her on me. She will be hitting me for 1 and 3. One, 3 and 1. Sorry, 3 physical.
How is she gonna hit you for 3? It's 2 and 1, right?
Because I still have
psychosis.
Yeah. So
So do you want Alejandro instead? To hit you for 2 and 2?
I need you to try to. No, that doesn't matter. I just need you to try to kill one of these off. It's our only chance. So I'm just gonna have to take the hit for a turn and then hopefully try to evade her next turn. So I'm all of this hinges upon me successfully putting this thing under you. No. Oh yeah, but you're not gonna have time to heal up if I do this now. But I did just heal you up.
But you already healed me up, so I don't need to. Yeah.
So basically, you're just going to have to try to smash him, and hopefully in 1 turn.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's not great odds. I could potentially give you one. I'm going to give you one more physical and leave myself at 4.
Oh my god. Okay.
Part of this is the curse of the egg. So I mean, those can be cleared off later. So this is what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to attempt to do this thing on the act. I'm going to attempt a mind test on base 5, 6, 7.
So you are a 9 to a 3. You're up 6. Minus 3. It is successful. Now, this location, if you succeed, attach the location face down to the Relic of Ages. Each investigator and enemy at that location is moved to a pocket in time.
Okay, neither of these have prey, right?
No. Nobody has prey.
Neither of them have prey. So then I choose to have her hop onto me.
And I take Alejandro.
You take Alejandro. I'm banking on this because we need you healthy to be able to damage these uses. So I'm putting all of the eggs in that basket and just hoping that
I hear you.
You can do it. And then your turn.
Okay. First action will be to punch this guy. I'm up 2.
His fight's so
I'm
insane.
up 2. I'm gonna Sophie to make myself up 4 and draw a card. Okay.
You can make yourself up 5 by pitching that card, which is kind of the magic number right now because of the fact that
the skulls.
Skulls, yeah.
Up 5.
Okay.
Star. So it's another +1. So I will do 3 damage to him. Okay.
God, I really, really wish that you could pound these guys away.
So second action, again, I am an 8 to a 6. I'm going to Sophie.
Okay.
So I'm up 4. Throwing a guard dog to be up 5 again.
Okay. Okay, I think that's what we got to do.
Minus 3, so I'm up 2, which means I only do 2 damage to him. Damn it.
So you only need him for 3 one more time.
So which means I think I have to go all out on Sophie here.
Yeah.
So I'm up 2. I'm up 4. I'm up 6.
Wait,
I double
did you
Sophie.
double Sophie? Can you do it twice?
Oh no, I only need. Yeah, I need to because I need to succeed by 3.
Oh, I didn't realize you could do it multiple times in a single test. Take 1 direct damage. Yeah, This is good.
So I'm up 6.
Okay.
So if I get a minus 3, I'm up 3, and I'll do 3 damage.
You get a -5 though. You won't. You could put the guard dog in, but then the guard dog's gone.
What do I have in my deck? I only have 4 cards left in my deck, so it almost doesn't even matter. I'm gonna throw the guard dog in. So I'm up. I'm up 7. Right? Wait, no.
Okay. No, you're up 8 because it's even if you get the -3, you should. Even if you get the -5, you should be up 3.
Yeah, I'm up 8.
Was the
God. Every single time in this game that I go for a big swing, I'm so mad.
Well, we are on to the enemy
Yep.
phase, right?
So I will take one.
So I take-
Sophie flips and 2.
So Madame LeBranche is going to die, and then I take 2 more physical.
Okay.
Okay.
But nothing else happens. Okay. Upkeep.
Okay. So upkeep.
All right. I got an elusive. We are at 5 of 12. And then a bad card. I'm gonna get Words of Power. Awesome. This is great.
No, it's actually fine. It doesn't do
I
anything.
can't. Oh, if Doom. Okay. Yeah. All right. Gotcha.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna ward this.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna ward it. Okay.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, you.
Psychosis. You took a horde. You have to take a direct damage. Okay.
I did that. That's why I took 3 and 1. Oh, right there.
From ward.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah.
not even worth doing, then. Hold on. I'm just gonna shuffle this into the exploration deck right now. We have bigger problems at the moment. Okay. That was what it was. Yeah. I think so. So, you know, like, do I need to take it off of you
Well,
again?
all right. So all my skills are -1 right now. So I'm a 7 to 6. If I Sophie, I'll be up 3.
I'm just gonna. I'm gonna
Okay.
solve this pretty quickly. I'm going to cast
Okay.
Spectral Razor. When I cast Spectral Razor, this guy
Oh
engages.
my god, dude.
So I am fighting him. I am a 6/7 base, 8/9 base, 10/11 base. I'm
Yep.
up 5. I think I need to save these cards to be able to evade her. I die. So here's hoping I don't draw -6.
-4. Okay.
-4. I blast him
3.
for. Oh,
Oh, for 2.
it's not 3 damage.
Yeah.
He's elite.
Blast for 2. Did you want to do this now that you know that you can't get 3 damage? I don't think you wanted to do that if yeah.
I have to do it. Because I have to get it off you. So you can, like, be a fighter again. So
Okay.
I'm doing that. He's at 7. I cannot fight him again. For sure. So what I have to do is evade her and let you prepare and then kill him. So I evade her. My base is 2, 4, 6 to a 4. Got him. Like,
Wait, hold
dead.
on. I can give you
I'm up
I can give you a couple feet. I can give you 1 foot.
Yeah, give me
Okay,
just 3.
actually I'll give you the
make
elusive
it
one.
3.
Oh, tabletop sim. Okay.
Okay. I'm up 3.
-5.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give myself big heal. Flip Sophie.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch Alejandro on you. I'm up 2. I'm gonna do Sophie. I'm up 4 and draw a card. Up 4. I'm gonna Sophie again. I'm gonna be up 6. Okay, so I'm up 10. So he's dead. Finally, victory 2.
He is gone.
Yeah.
You have one action left. Like, she will kill me guaranteed. So you either have to take her off me, or you can go for the parlay. But like, I know if you take any damage from Sophie, you're gonna flip down. So
I am going to take her.
doesn't that just like?
Yeah, but I have to. I can't do this parlay test. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's the only way we survive. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to get hit for 2.
Well, we're alive.
And 1. And I'm going to flip Sophie. Sweet.
Okay, upkeep.
Okay. Doom is at 6 of 12, and we're going to do some bad cards. I'm going to grab a Serpent from Yoth. 3/5/3. It has Retaliate and Hunter, and it takes 1 less damage from each attack. Wrecked by time. So only you have to take this test.
Okay. Are you kidding me?
You are poisoned. And you take 2 damage and die.
Well, the 2 damage I'm stopping with this.
Yeah.
But I'm poisoned. I just put 2 more tentacles in the bag. I don't even know what poisoned is. I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
I'm poisoned, guys. Okay.
Great. All right.
Okay.
You want to explore so I can elusive out of here, or?
Well, elusiving out of here
does nothing really because they'll just follow us. But
yeah, you are unable.
I'm
to
unable
heal,
to
right?
heal. Sophie's basically offline. But I can smash this dude. I'm up 4 on the Serpent. Man, it's just.
Why don't we just see what you can do, and then I can see if I have to try to evade.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash the Serpent because that's the easier thing to kill. And does it have any plus anything? No, it's just a 3. But it takes 1 less damage each attack. That's actually a big deal.
If you smash it high enough, we can knock it away, and then we can try to find a place to move to.
That's true. I need to smash it by 3.
Even if you smash it,
yeah. Okay.
Even if you smash it,
got it.
Fine.
So I'm a 7 to 3. I'm up 4. I think I just have to smash it like this because I don't have any pump.
Oh, you're 6 to 3.
Oh shite. Yeah. I'm minus 2 overall. 6 to a 3. I'm up 3. I have no pump. I refuse to Sophie this. Or should I just Sophie this?
Okay. No, I think just go for it.
All right.
Okay. Right again. Oh, he has retaliate.
It does? I'm dead.
So you're dead.
Okay, I died.
Yep. Both hop onto me.
Sweet, dude. This was real fun.
Oh no, they don't both hop onto me. We advance the agenda.
Oh yeah. Advance the agenda. We go to agenda 3B. Where is that? Oh, just on the other side. Okay, agenda 3B, Shattered Aeons. The timeline collapses. Reality dissolves before your very eyes. First vanishes the environment around you. The matter blurs and thins into strings of light that fade into an empty void. Next comes your body, disintegrates slowly and painlessly into hundreds of millions of subatomic particles, which diffuse through the vast emptiness. Finally, your cognition, your memories of events, both real and unreal, your hopes and dreams, thoughts that never held any significance in the infinite scheme of the cosmos. Resolution 4. Let's go read it, everybody. Resolution 4. Reality as you know it will never be the same, but perhaps this is not the end of the world. After all, time is just one dimension, a dimension humanity barely understands. We experience time, but we cannot see it. We can measure it, but we cannot alter it. So what if the fourth dimension is split into hundreds of thousands of planes of existence? Our feeble human minds cannot comprehend the outcome, but the universe still survives. Its ever-expanding boundaries no longer limited by the confines of time. In your campaign log, record that the fabric time is unwoven. Each investigator is driven insane. The investigators lose the campaign. Well, we really did give it a fighting chance there. We started off fairly strong. We just got hammered there in the middle, you know, and I had already gone through majority of my deck and my pump cards. There were a few turns there, again, because we are specialized, particularly me, as a Guardian, so specialized to fight that if I could just be better at evasion, we would have been a little bit better off. But it was just, that was really rough.
I think it was the cult.
It was the cult, yeah.
I think it was because the cult has no inherent pump. And I think that if it had been like the sword, or especially if maybe earlier you had dug for the hammer. But the cult, when you were fighting, I mean, you had that one really bad tentacle early, fighting that 4/4 monster that made me have to spend my time doing that. And then, so that hurt, but that wasn't game backbreaking. It was these dudes coming out, one of them having a base 6 fight, having a base 4 with
and me not being prepared with my weapon already. Yeah. So if do we want to see what was on the other side of them? If it even let's
mattered?
do it. Let's see it. Okay, Yig's Mercy. Check campaign log. If there are 16 or more tally marks under Yig's Fury, Ichitaka refuses. That's great. If there are 15 fewer tally marks, Ichitaka seizes her assault and listens to your words. Valusia must be returned to glory. There is no other way. She decrees with a bitter certainty. Help us to achieve this goal, and you can join us. Yig will remake you in his image, and we shall live together in a timeless paradise of Valusia. Then we choose one. I could never turn my back on humanity. Flip this card back over. Exhausted and unengaged. For the remainder of the scenario, you cannot parlay. Oh, wow. I accept. Remove this card and Act 4 Mend the Shatter from the game and advance the set-aside Act 4 Paradise Lost. For the remainder of the scenario, you cannot parlay with Alejandro Vela, and serpent enemies do not engage or attack you.
Join with the serpents.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it changes the whole thing. So I assume his is like...
Yeah. That's kind of cool. Okay. Investigators must decide. I could never turn my back on humanity. Same thing. Flip it back over. Exhausted and unengaged. You can't parlay with them. I accept. Remove the Act 4A, Mend the Shatter. Advance to Act 4A time lock. You can't parlay with Ichitaka, but cultist enemies do not engage and attack you. So you either become a cultist or you become a snake.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty cool.
Okay.
That's actually pretty interesting to me.
Yeah. I want to see the end of this campaign someday. Like, I mean, I do remember beating it once. I think we didn't side with anything. I can't even remember. It was so long ago. But that is really
that is actually pretty cool actually, and I'm glad we read that. Obviously, guys, we ain't playing this anymore. Like, I can't with this campaign anymore. So that's why we're also sort of diving in to see what would have happened. Because it's probably gonna be a long time before I play this campaign again. And now I'm just curious about what was gonna go on there. I'm not gonna read any of the other resolutions though, just in case I do end up playing this again. But just seeing what was behind Alejandro and Ichitaka was like, I was like, what is there? Like, please tell me it's just like something amazing. And that's actually a really interesting decision to make.
Yeah. If you're like, well, our only chance of winning right now, we're not gonna be able to fight her. I mean, you did kill one, and if you landed that other hit, we possibly could have killed the other. It was killing them both was within your grasp with a Cyclopean hammer and Mark, but it was because if you'd gotten the hammer earlier, then I don't think you would have needed to spend as many other cards as you did on the
I know.
Cult,
I was going through all of my pump cards with the Cult.
Yeah, I think that I was kind of like, I almost said something and I was like, well, maybe he'll just find something else. Maybe it'll be temporary, but
yeah, Yeah, I mean, my fear, because it's happened to me in other campaigns and stuff, is, you know, for some reason I just whiff and don't get a weapon, and then that just feels so bad.
Sure.
You know, and so in my head I'm like, well, at least I'm gonna do double damage, and I have a high fist pump or fist stat to begin with. Like, I might be able to handle early game things, which yeah.
Well, and I think you keeping it was fine. I think that even if you
I
did
should have
keep
prepared
it,
for the
you
worst.
should have
Yeah.
prepared for the worst. To see if you could find the Cyclopean on one of those times where, you know, it was like drawing cards and preparing, and if you whiffed, fine, you said the cold. But
yeah,
you find
you're
the
right.
hammer.
Because I ended up never using the prepared for the worst, and nothing's worse than having a resource that you haven't used. You know, it's you know, yeah. Let's see what card got taken out of my deck. Oh, an overpower. That would have been helpful. That's all right.
It would have, but like, at least it wasn't, you know, a hammer or a vicious blow or your home front, like, or the.
Oh, dude, if the mirror,
like,
I would have been so sad to lose the mirror. Do I have any? Oh, I only have one more card left in my deck, which is an enchanted blade. Got it.
Yeah. Well, guys, it was a hell of a journey. I hope you get a chance to do this mission someday. If you do, go in knowing it's.
Yeah, it's a really rough one.
But
and if we were gonna give you any sort of lessons learned here from 2-player hard mode, build your characters as hybrid as they can, so that they can fight and grab clue. Evasion in this campaign is actually a bigger asset than in other campaigns we've played, particularly because you have all those like low level guys that will keep coming back as a pack that you kind of leave places in the early campaign, but you know, it like all of these serpents are made for you to evade. It's easier to evade them than to fight them, and you don't want them to go into the victory display is the big thing. You don't want the vengeance. So yeah, like this would have been like, I would have had a lovely time playing this campaign with Trish. You know, like, or like Finn, you know, somebody that is grabbing clues and evading things. You know, would have been really fun, I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our like very epic and savage journey through Return to the Forgotten Age. I do not regret playing this at all. It was still very fun for me, and sort of seeing what was happening every scenario. And also the replays of the scenarios were very interesting to me because those are the first times I ever replayed anything. And so it's really cool. I really like Mark Harrigan, dude. Like, you can build him very, very awesome. Like, boy is crazy. Like, if you can stay topped up on health, it's just sort of like the auto pump that's like built into him, and the fact that you can draw cards over it. And you can draw cards in the enemy phase and in the mythos phase. Like, there are things about him that are very, very cool. And I can imagine if you were not playing on hard, like if you were playing on like standard, like, and you only need to be like +2 or +3 every time, like with his base stats, like he'd be like outrageous. Yeah. Like he'd be like so overpowered.
Absolutely. Yeah. I know he's one of Slumpy's favorites. He loves them, and this hammer specifically for him is incredible. Like, because his mind is a base 3. The Cyclopean hammer is better than the sledgehammer for him. I think it has a great ability, and what sucks is like if that hadn't come out after mission 6, and you knew that you were just going for a couple of those early on, it would have completely changed how you spent your XP. Like, because it would have been totally different. Because you could have done things like put in the initial deck, you could have put the cop Tetsu, who like looks like a prepared for the worst. You could have like looked for it. You could have like done everything to get the hammer, and then just gone to town. It's a great weapon, and there are some amazingly cool new cards in the new set. So I'm looking forward to playing with those. Wherever we end up like going for next campaigns. Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that. I might have to take a little bit of time off, like about a month or so, trying to take care of some personal stuff. But
yeah, so yeah,
we'll see where that lands.
So for the next like 4 Mondays or so, you might not see Matt. We're going to be talking offline and seeing when we're going to get back and doing things. But as far as what's left, I mean, of the official campaigns, the only 2 that I have not played yet are Return to Dunwich and Return to Circle Undone. I think we've played everything else on stream. I don't know when Edge of the Earth is going to come out. Well, we didn't finish Innsmouth, but I'd like to see the other campaigns before we go back to that. So it's either Return to Circle Undone or Return to Dunwich. I would love to debut the new Edge of the Earth characters or something, just to like show off some different deck builds and all that kind of stuff would be really cool. And plus, like Matt has been saying, he's been playing a lot of fan-made campaigns. The Beard, the one that we did from Alice in Wonderland, which is still like one of my favorite campaigns that we've played. I got to say, like Carcosa for me was I loved that campaign. I don't know if it's tied up in the fact that it was my first campaign with you, but the story I thought was amazing. I just had a really good time in that campaign, and for me, the amount of fun I had on Alice kind of is similar to me. Like, I thought I really liked those 2. Arkham Librarian says enjoyed watching you play. In chat, also says if Edge of the Earth is out in a month, that would be awesome. Is that true? I don't know when it's coming out. Yeah. Matt, do you have any news on when that's coming out?
Well, it's basically, I mean, I think it's one of those things where it's just the getting it shipped places. Like, I think it's done. It's just getting certain places. So, it should be. It better be by the end of the year, and I do feel like the next month will be it. Hopefully.
Well, it's one of those things. If it's out and available for us to play, I mean, that would be cool to play. But we'll obviously have to play that one by ear. Otherwise, we'll talk offline. If you have ideas about what you want us to see us play, whether it's Dunwich, Return to Circle Undone, or you've been playing a fan-made campaign that you really, really enjoy and think is well crafted, let us know in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube, or join our Discord channel at discord.gg/quickcamp. We have an Arkham channel in there where we like to talk about stuff. Give us your 2 cents. Let us know how you did. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Our deck links for ArkhamDB will be in the description. And let us know if you saw some weird plays that we did or some mistakes that we made. We had a couple things where we sort of rewound. I think we did a really good job this time about making sure that we corrected those and stuff. But just let us know how you thought. And if you also got wrecked by this, I always love to know that as well. Matt, do you have any final words before we say good night?
Yeah, I was just thinking about it and like having you point out the campaigns we've done. We've basically won 2.5 out of 5 campaigns. Okay, we beat the core set. We beat Osa. We lost in Innsmouth on
mission 6,
right? Forgotten Age, we got to the last one, like technically. I mean, depending upon what counts the last one. So that was really good, and I actually think we were really close on this because all we needed to do was get 2 more locations. If we'd save less. The Dream Eaters is the one though that I never heard back, and I'm still upset because, like, in theory, you sacrificed yourself and we won. It's just, does your sacrificial act count as doing it? Because, as we said, guys, if you ever want to go back and watch something interesting, the last decision that Lyle had to make when you were playing with Rex, if I remember right, was he activated an action on specifically an agenda that provoked an attack of opportunity. And the rule is, like, if your stuff's removed from the game, then your act didn't go off. But the agenda isn't removed from the game because him being dead didn't lose us the campaign. Technically, I was still alive, but it was like the last hit came from him. We didn't know if we should call it as a win or a loss. I sent a message out, and that was
like a year ago. We never heard anything back, and it's just been this thing that's been like hanging over us. We took it as a loss until we were trying to get confirmation of whether that functioned that way. The sad part about that is you go all this way, and again we had specialized people. I was a cluer on that one, and there was no other way for me to be useful in that last final fight. It was like cashing in clues to do damage or something like that. So
yeah, which it did let you help with the clue guy in the last fight, because you could at least turn clues into damage. But
the way it was written, it was like
that it
yeah.
Say, you still broke an attack of opportunity. So it was like, so you weren't useless. But it is like you're saying, when you're playing specialized characters, especially in 2-player, it can be hard. And the one thing I want to give you personally, like, kudos for, is that I've played a lot more of this game than you have, and you have hopped in on hard to multiple Return to campaigns. And granted, the Dream Eaters and Innsmouth weren't returned.
Oh yeah. They're just regular.
That isn't the option. But like, you've been getting like the intense, like, super version of Arkham. Like, normally a person would not just hop into hard mode Return Tos right off the bat. So I mean, you're doing great and all that. And like, my frustration from it today, like, is just when it's like, it's not directed towards you. It's directed towards the fact that I know that the only way that we can do anything here is for me to do all this. But it's like watching, like, the ball, like, just stuck on the hill, and you're like holding it there. Like,
we're not moving anywhere. It is rough to be like, we've just been doing this for 3 turns in a row. We're not advancing anything. Yeah. All we're doing is surviving, and our position just keeps getting worse and worse every turn that we can't move forward. It is very frustrating. Although I gotta say, the only campaign that we played that we weren't playing on hard was the core set, Return to core set. And man, when we weren't playing that, it felt like it was so much easier in a way that took away for me the enjoyment. It was sort of just like, you know what I mean? It was just like I was playing Nate Cho with upgraded boxing gloves, and I felt like there was nothing I couldn't do.
No, you just, like, anything that's fun on.
I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna do, like,
right away.
I'll just do 5 damage here. Then I'll do like another 4 damage here, and then, like, I was like, this is kind of crazy. There is something to playing that way and being like, okay, I kind of just want to play a campaign where I'm not gonna get punched in the face so much, and I get to play with some cards I would never normally put in a deck on playing hard, because I want to get some cool combos off. Like, I'm not saying that they're like there is, I think there's a time and place to do that, and just have some fun, right? Play some really quirky decks that way. I just, particularly when I'm playing with you and we're playing on stream like this, I think the playing on hard, because that's how we started with Carcosa. There's something about that to me that's like, oh, okay, this is the Arkham I know, because this is the Arkham I started with. So if it's not feeling like this, then I'm feeling like it's not the experience that I'm looking for. So it's one of those things where, like, it's not that I'm a glutton for punishment here. I just really enjoy how challenging it is. But I have said this before, though, like, if I was not playing with Matt, and Slimpy and, like, other people who are well versed in the game, I would scale back my difficulty level. I would play on standard with other people, because there's that way. I sometimes can't see as far ahead. I will lose track of a lot of things that you have to remember. And when you're playing on hard, you need to keep track of all those things. It's like you'll see it in this campaign, and like in this scenario, and like a lot of other things. I'm too fast to hit the show me the chaos token button, right? It's because I'm not thinking through everything. And then Matt's like, whoa. It's like you hadn't thought about the skulls, or you didn't think about the fact that there was that one card that gets discarded at the end of the round that, like, gets you -1 or something. Like, there are, like, all of these little things that, you know, especially because I'm, like, running the stream too, that I will sort of forget. So I definitely would dial back the difficulty if I was playing with people that weren't as well versed. But when I play with Matt, I like playing it hard. I think it's great, and it also makes you feel a lot better when you really like defeat scenarios. You're just like, man, that was rough, but we did it. Like we got through, and that feels like sort of in the vein of Arkham.
Agreed.
All right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Cool. I think we talked your ears off, everybody. Thank you again for watching us. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with that, keep tuned to Twitter and Discord in the next few weeks, as Matt and I will discuss offline what we're going to do next in our sort of our Arkham campaigning. So, and with that, I think we'll say good night. So, good night, everybody. Thanks a lot.
Have a good one.